Competition coming up, but you're going to have to watch from 5 p.m. till 9 p.m. in order to enter the competition.
You're gonna need a pen and
Is it
paper.
1 minute past 5 now? Do the intro, do the intro.
It was here almost 650 years ago in Amir where King Jai Singh first laid the foundations that was to become one of the world's most famous walled cities, Jaipur. The city of Jaipur, commonly known as the Pink City, is now taking centre stage for gemstone cutting and trading. It's here in the bursting heart of the walled city that our gems of distinction strands are cut, faceted and polished. So, how do you get a pile of tourmaline that looks like this into a gorgeous strand that looks like this? So that was the end of that, and then I put my clothes back on and I was absolutely fine. Did you get that? Sorry, we had no mics there for a moment. I'm ever so sorry. But we're all live. Check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Live to the nation. Hi, I'm Carol. This is Hannah. Hi. This is Hannah. There she is. How you doing, darling?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Looking bright and breezy today.
Thank you.
You think you might be coming down with something?
Yeah, I've just had a throat sweet because I've just got a bit of a sore throat.
Bit of a niggle. Bit of a niggle.
If I'm coughing, I'm sorry.
Bit of a niggle. We don't like those niggles. How are you doing, Mike? On cameras.
Yes.
You're not wearing your pirate radio jumper today.
No.
He's gone for like a nice black and white marl knitted number. Very nice.
Thanks.
Very nice indeed. How you doing? My name's Carol. We are with you for the next 4 hours, live on Jewellery Maker, live from Redditch, everyone. Give it up for Redditch this morning. On the 19th of February, guess what? What? My daughter is 6 months old tomorrow.
Woo!
Happy birthday. Happy half birthday, my gorgeous daughter, for tomorrow. Yeah. So we're weaning at the minute. There's food everywhere. Literally, I put her to bed last night and I found some butternut squash in her ear. I thought, shall I wake her up and get it out, or shall I get it out in the morning? I waited till this morning, of course. So there we go. But anyway, you've been through all that, I suppose, haven't you, Hannah?
Well, I'm kind of still going through it as well, actually.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic. We are going to be bringing you competitions today, everyone. Competitions. Oh yes, plural competitions. We've got a lucky dip coming up today where if you come in and get any one of our 3 kits which we've got coming up today, you have the chance to win a piece of jewellery, that Hannah has made from those kits. Somebody's going to get that piece of jewellery. That would be nice, wouldn't it?
It'd be lovely.
What a lovely surprise that would be.
Well, I hope they like what I've made.
Sorry?
As long as they like what I've made.
They better be well.
Otherwise, they can take it apart and then use all the beads.
Great thinking there, Batgirl. Do you want to see the 3 pieces of jewellery? Here we go, have a look at these. They're absolutely gorgeous. We've got 3 necklaces from our 3 kits coming up today. Absolutely stunning, stunning, stunning. Some gorgeous memory wire being used there by the lovely Hannah. Looks like some jasper, gorgeous designs there. So, if you come in to get any one of our 3 kits today, you are automatically in the running to perhaps getting one of those pieces of jewellery in your bundle of goodies. We've got so much coming up today. We've got pearls coming up today. We've got Morganite coming up today. We've got some incredible Haematite bundles coming up today. We've got a Matrix collection coming up today as well. We've got a special surprise coming up, a brand new product of some description. I know what it is, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. And we've got 3 kits coming up today, all of which are going under £20. Does that sound like enough? Sorry. Does that sound like enough?
Yep.
Yay!
Thank you very much, everyone. Right, where are we going first, lovely Kim? Now, Hannah, what is your experience of the early bird? What do you know about the early bird, Hannah?
Well, it's guaranteed to be something that's really low cost, or bargain cost. It's usually something that you kick yourself for if you don't catch it. What else? Generally, something I want to pinch from the studio and take home with me.
Really? Yes. Today's early bird, I think, encompasses all of those things. Is it going to go to a crazy low price? Yes. Is it incredible? Yes. Are you going to kick yourself if you tune in and you find out that it's sold out? Yes. Do you want to see it?
Yes.
Yes. Here we go. Stunning, gorgeous, incredible, genuine freshwater cultured pearls. Check these out. Incredible. One of my all-time favourite gemstones, the genuine freshwater cultured pearl. What a stunning, stunning, stunning strand this is. Now, these are straight drilled pearls, which makes them perfect for earrings, necklaces, bracelets. We've got the wedding season coming up. I've been to my first wedding of the year already, which was last weekend, which was absolutely gorgeous. And my lovely friend Holly wore a pearl bracelet on her wedding day, as I did actually. Pearls are everywhere during the wedding season. Not only that, but there's a whole vintage thing going on at the moment as well, where pearls are featuring really, really heavily. Can you see how pure white these are? It's unusual to find pearls in this pure white tone. Quite often they're cream or they're going to be dyed other colours. These are just that beautiful pure white, snowy white colour, which is so desirable. They are gorgeous, aren't they? They're stunning, and they are genuine. They're not reformed. These are genuine freshwater cultured pearls. Now, what's your experience with pearls price-wise? What are your expectations price-wise? If you see a pair of pearl earrings, maybe with some sterling silver findings, a pair of pearl earrings with some sterling silver posts with butterfly backs in the shops, what kind of price are you normally expected to pay? I'm trying to get my head around this, Hannah. Kind of price-wise for a pair of pearl stud earrings. If I saw a price point of, I don't know, £20–30 for sterling silver pearl earrings, that wouldn't surprise me at all. That is, I think, that must be about the going rate.
I'd say that's a fairly standard price. Yeah.
A pearl necklace, a single strand pearl necklace, maybe upward of £100. These are genuine freshwater culture pearls, so exactly the same kind of pearls that you can find on the high street, that you can find in those boutiques, that you can find in those high class boutiques. Now, genuine freshwater culture pearls today on Jewellery Maker. You can get involved in a couple of different ways. You can either give us a call on our free phone number 0800 644 655, or you can get involved on our website, which is jewellerymaker.com. These are all the people who are already getting involved with this because they already know the kind of prices we can give you pearls for here on Jewellery Maker, because we're about genuine gemstones, we're about low prices. Today, your deal for these pearls is quite incredible. Your deal today for genuine freshwater culture pearls, these are around about 10 by 11 mil, so you're looking at around about centimetre long pearls here for under £8. Incredible. The entire strand, not just 2 or 3 of them, not just one of them, the entire strand. Now break this strand down. How much jewellery are you going to be able to make from this one strand? Is it going to be a necklace and a pair of earrings? Is it going to be a couple of bracelets and a pair of earrings? If you multi-buy this, if you want to get 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 strands of these, think about how far they are going to go. There's something about pearls, isn't it, Hannah? It seems to ring a bell for everyone. For me, it's the memory of my mum wearing pearls, my grandma wearing pearls. Everyone seems to know somebody who's worn them, or they wear them themselves.
Well, I think generally they're seen as kind of a luxury. So it might be if your granny wore them, perhaps your granddad bought them as a special gift or something, and then she may want to hand them on one day. And it's something that can be kept in a family and handed down for generations.
Absolutely, you're right. It's that heirloom of the future. It's something. Whereas if you want to make these pieces, maybe for your wedding day or for a landmark present, it is absolutely, as Hannah says, something which can be passed down from generation to generation. They've got real longevity. They are never out of fashion, pearls. They're real classics, modern day classics. Whether it's earrings, necklaces, bracelets. Can I pop it up to my neckline, please? Just have a look at this. I mean, just a single strand of pearls. It finishes off an outfit, doesn't it? Don't you think? It just finishes off that outfit, whether it's a vest top and a pair of jeans, or a formal dress, or a wedding dress. However you wear pearls, they're just going to finish that outfit off beautifully. And they should look like they're glowing, like these do. They should look like there's that inner luminosity, that inner glow from these pearls, because they are genuine freshwater culture pearls. They're not fake, they're not synthetic. These are absolutely 100% genuine, natural freshwater culture pearls for under £8 as well, which is just incredible. Gorgeous, stunning, stunning, stunning. Now, here at Jewellery Maker, we offer you a number of different things. We offer you a free phone telephone number. We offer you a 30-day money-back guarantee. You're only paying, how much is it again? Is it £2.95 P&P? That is just ridiculous, isn't it? £2.95 P&P per order. Now that order lasts for the whole day. So today's the day show, the designer inspired show, and of course the late show. That £2.95 lasts the whole day. Whether you come in and get just this, or 5 or 6 or 7 different things, it's just £2.95 P&P, so that's great. Fantastic. Right, so loads of you coming in for those, as you can see. Challenge Hannah, I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that. This is coming up in the last hour of the show. We're going to give this to Hannah as a bit of a challenge. You up for a challenge today, Hannah?
Always up for a challenge.
I like this. I like this, is the right answer. So, every single one of our kits today is going under £20. Ooh. Does that sound good to you, Mike?
Sounds very good.
It does sound very good, doesn't it? It does sound very good indeed. Sounds like a Jewellery Maker kind of day. Oh yeah. So, this kit coming up in the last hour, we're going to give this to Hannah. She's going to make some beautiful, well, you better make some beautiful jewellery.
Yes, ma'am.
It better be incredible. So we've got some hematite in there, some beautiful labradorite, and some gorgeous pearls as well. Hang on a minute, with this brand new, I reckon that would, yeah, the early bird would go with it. Absolutely. And actually, I'm just looking at the amount of people who've come in to get the early bird today. We've had loads of you come in to get 2s and 3s of these as well. We've had Wendy coming in to get 2, Lynn who's coming to get 2, someone's coming to get 3 as well. Oh no, sorry, Lynn, you've come in to get 3 as well. So we've got lots and lots of you multi-buying today, and you're more than welcome to do that. If you see something that you like and you think, do you know what, that would work across loads of different projects that I'm working on, get 3 or 4 of them. Absolutely, go for it. So, I'm going to go over and say hello to the lovely Hannah in just a few seconds. How do you feel like a bit of a lucky dip today? Yeah? If you come in today to get any of our kits that we're going to be taking under £20, by the way, all of them, then you have the chance to win one of these 3 pieces of gorgeous jewellery here, one of these 3 necklaces. So whoever comes in to get our kits today, you automatically have a chance to win one of these 3 pieces. Do you know what? I'd love that. I'd love that. If I was watching Jewellery Maker and I bought a kit today, and then there was a little added extra, a piece of jewellery made by resident designer Hannah Osbourne.
I think everybody likes a little extra, don't they?
Absolutely. Free gifts.
Freebies.
Yeah, nice freebies. What's the best freebie you've ever had?
Oh gosh. Well, the ones that spring into mind straight away, there's a particular cleanser, toner, moisturiser set that I like to use, and if you order directly from them, they will send you an extra little tube of something you've not tried. So,
very nice.
So that's quite a nice gift.
That sounds nice, but how long is that tube of something going to last?
Not as long as a piece of jewellery.
Exactly, exactly. Fantastic. So, you're doing well.
I think so. I hope so.
Perfect, fantastic. Right, now, what do you think of your challenge kit today, Hannah?
I think it's lovely, actually.
You've got some lovely strands in there,
I've
haven't
had
you?
a little look at it just now.
Some beautiful labradorite in here. Check these out.
Gorgeous,
You haven't seen
aren't
labradorite before. It is the most incredible genuine gemstone. You've got these beautiful optical property called labradorescence going all the way across it. Like I say, this kit is coming up in the last hour today. The most incredible strand of labradorite. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? Do you know what? I remember the first time I saw labradorite. It was in a beautiful stretchy bracelet that we had back in the old days, and oh my goodness me, that labradorescence is just incredible. So this stunning strand, all these 3 strands are coming up in the last kit today, which is coming up in the last hour with Hannah. Kim, what are we doing now, Livy? So, what colour springs to mind with this, Hannah?
Well, I don't actually know what I want to make this time, but I usually try and make a set of something. So like a necklace with some earrings or a bracelet, just so that you've got things that you can wear together.
I like that.
So yeah, let's see
A
what I can
set of
find.
jewellery, a suite of
A
jewellery.
suite.
Get going.
Okay.
She's off. Right, back over, here we go. Now, we've got a massive 10-strand bundle coming up on today's show. We've got 3 kits going under £20. We've got a brand new little special something coming up on today's show as well, which is going to be incredible. I think it might be another kit, which is really incredible. And I have a question for you today as well. I have a question. Now we're going to announce this towards the end of the show. We're going to pick a random winner. A random winner? We're going to pick a random winner who will win a bead scoop, one of Jewellery Maker's famous bead scoops. What we need is you to text in, and it is going to be a random winner, I have to say, so it's not going to be the first person, it's going to be a random winner. We need your name and where you are from, just because we're nosy, and your customer number as well. If you're a brand new customer, then make sure you put on your text that I'm a brand new customer. This is your text number. So start your text with the word JM Studio, and the text number is 60777. Which famous singer turns 51 today? Do you know who it is, Mike?
Yeah.
Oh, you do? Oh. Do you know who it is, Amelia?
Who's that?
The famous singer who turns 51 today.
Oh, I know.
Oh, you know who it is. Do you know who it is, Hannah?
I do, but only because I walked through as you were discussing it earlier.
Oh, no, it'd be good to
Yeah.
have, a guess. Good to have a guess, wouldn't it? Justin Bieber? Is he 51? He's in the news a lot at the minute, isn't he?
Isn't he?
He's a naughty boy.
He's a naughty.
I love him. He's brilliant. He's awesome. He needs a smack bottom sandwich though. Right. So do send your text in. It's going to be a random winner, and if we do pick your name, you're going to win a bead scoop. Yeah. Make sure you start your text with the word JM Studio so we know that it's for us. Right, lovely Kimberly. A 10-strand bundle. Now, Mike, will you help me count these?
I don't know if I can count that high.
You can count up to 10. Come on. Come on, Mike. You can. I know you can. We all know you can. This is a big one. This is a big one. But it is low in stock. I think we've only got about 30 of these, so it's very, 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 very limited in stock. First of all, white quartz nuggets. This is stunning. These are beautiful top drilled nuggets. So can you imagine those in earrings, cascading down in a necklace maybe? They're like little droplets of gorgeous water. Beautiful, pure white quartz nuggets. Really, really, really pretty strand. Another strand of pure white quartz nuggets. Looking good. How about a strand of beautiful sodalite? Hang on, where are you? Hang on, this is a double strand of sodalite. Ooh, this is sodalite. No, I'm not even going to bother with that. So beautiful sodalite, got that gorgeous kind of denim look about it, that stonewash denim feel about it. A strand of stunning sunstone. Now you're going to get that wonderful silver shiller across all these beautiful genuine gemstones there. A double strand of mookaite. Here it is. Completely natural genuine gemstone. We've got a gorgeous kit coming up on today's show, which this strand would go particularly well with. So beautiful double strand of mookaite there. Followed by a strand of, what's this one here? Oh, I don't know. It was a labradorite. Oh, a strand of labradorite. A double strand of labradorite. Goodness me. There's loads of double strands here. Oh my goodness me. A strand of black rutile quartz. Lovely, lovely genuine gemstone there. Got that gorgeous silvery grey background with those wonderful jet black inclusions, that gorgeous graphite-y quality. Really awesome. A strand of jasper. All the colours of the rainbow there, beautiful. Blue crackled quartz as well. Oh wow, this is gorgeous. And another double strand of Sodalite. This is really, really awesome, this bundle, isn't it? Now it does say 10 strands, but actually the equivalent of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. The equivalent of about 14 strands here, because a number of these strands are actually double strands. So that is incredible. It's one of the biggest bundles I bought you, actually. Would you like to see a price today? Because over a half of the stock has already been allocated. Your deal today, low, 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 low in stock. You've got to be in it to win it. Your deal today, give us a call on our free phone number for the equivalent of 14 strands. You're going to love this. Oh my goodness me there. Now if this was a 10 strand bundle, which it effectively is, that is £1.80 per strand, but you're actually getting the equivalent of 14 strands here because a number of these strands are actually doubles. So that is even more incredible. And these are genuine gemstones you're looking at here. They're not glass, it's not synthetic, it's not plastic. These are genuine gemstones. The phone lines have gone absolutely bananas. The web has gone bananas. I've got loads of you coming through on the web. I've got Alison, Paula, Patricia, Cheryl, Angie, Jude, Angharad, Lillian, Jane, Caroline, Samantha, Leslie. I've got loads of you coming through. So do call through or do click that buy now button on the website as quickly as you can. Don't forget our web address is www.jewellerymaker.com. And you can start buying very, very quickly indeed. Or alternatively, give us a call on our free phone number. What a fantastic deal for you today. 10 strands, or really the equivalent of 14, for under £20. And this is just proof, isn't it? This is just proof of the kind of deals we can offer you here on Jewellery Maker, because do you know what, Hannah? There are so many jewellery makers out there who I'm sure don't even consider Jewellery Maker as a plausible way of buying their jewellery making stock, purely because they think gemstones, I'm not going to be able to afford them, I'm not going to be able to afford that kind of hobby. £18 for 10 strands of genuine gemstones.
To be fair, I mean, you'd be hard pushed to buy that many synthetic beads for £18.
Yeah.
You might get perhaps a couple of double strands if you can find that.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's only one place that I can think of other than us that does genuine gemstones, and you get maybe this many for about, I don't know, like £10-11.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. Why wouldn't you?
Exactly. And do you know what? On some of these double strands, you're actually getting almost a metre of gemstones. This bundle has all sold out now. Well done to everyone who took part in that and got involved there. Heavy, the weight. Now, coming up on today's show, this is the first time I've ever seen this, and I have to say, when I saw this on the desk this morning, there was a bit of a sharp intake of breath. I don't know if Hannah's seen these yet. This is incredible. This is from our Matrix collection. This is absolutely one of the most incredible findings and gemstone deals I think we have ever brought to you. There is in this Matrix collection over 1,000 findings. I can't even imagine that. I mean, I can see them in front of me here, but there are over 1,000 findings in this box here. This is quite incredible. The hematite stars are absolutely incredible. And I tell you what, before I went on maternity leave, I was on and on at the powers that be here at Jewellery Maker about hematite stars, saying, look, making wish bracelets, just sewing them onto Christmas cards and birthday cards. We're really missing a trick. We need to get hematite stars. They're here and they are incredible. You're getting a whole tube of them, going from gold to rainbow to silver colours. There's over 1,000 findings in this presentation box. It is quite incredible. Stardust rondelles. Oh my goodness, there's loads going on here. That's going to be upon today's show. We've only got 80 of these available. Oh, but it's beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. And that's just Hannah.
Aww.
That's nice.
I'll pay you later.
Now, we've got, what's this? I'll tell you what, I thought that kit said pasties. Pasties new. I thought, that's a funny name for a kit. Pastures new. I've got good news and bad news. The good news is, I love you. The bad news is, we've only got 20 of this kit. It's gonna go. Don't forget, you're eligible for your lucky dip. That's the word I've been looking for all morning. Thank you. eligible for the lucky dip. If you come in to get this kit today, oh thanks Claire, you know what? You do with slides what I can only wish to say in a sentence. If you buy the kit, you'll be entered into a lucky dip to win a piece of Hannah's jewellery. A piece of jewellery that Hannah has made, not like Hannah's wedding ring or Hannah's engagement ring. I'm joking. The apostrophe was in the correct place there as well, which I'm very pleased with. Yeah, very nice. Right. This kit is absolutely stunning, pastures new. Beautiful, soft, gentle greens in here. Hannah, did you put this kit together?
I did. I was let loose on them all. So.
Some lovely, soft, delicate greens in here. These are beautiful colours, Hannah.
Well, I thought, you know, it's careering towards spring, and it's nice to have a little bit of sort of something fresh to look at.
Definitely.
And I've gone for the nice like big gemstones as well, because I like the chunky stuff. So it's a little bit of both things that I like, really, you know.
It's colour, but without being too zingy.
Yes.
Sometimes gemstones, especially dyed gemstones, can be very, very zingy on the eye, and sometimes you don't necessarily want that. You want those soft, gentle pastel tones. It eases you into spring gently, I think, doesn't it?
Yes.
You've got 3 beautiful strands here. Can I take them off the what's it? The steps. Here we go. Have a look at these. Now, beautiful multicoloured quartz here. Looks like there's some beautiful rose quartz in there, which is absolutely stunning. Look at those colours. And the great thing is all these colours are present in nature, so of course they're going to go together beautifully. They look wonderful together, don't they? Soft, gentle pinks. And those gorgeous, almost Madeira citrine sunshine colours. Beautiful strand of prehnite there as well, with those gorgeous jet black fibres going through them, which are so attractive. They're just gorgeous. Now, is this a strand of aventurine? Green aventurine? Look, it looks like green aventurine. I know you love your big chunky gemstones, don't you, Hannah? These are enormous. Look at the size of those. Really lend themselves to big chunky necklaces, don't they? Oh, they are gorgeous. 3 stunning strands there. Now, with all of our kits, we like to offer you a threading pack, and in this one you're going to be getting monofilament, beading thread and elastic, which are all fantastic for lots of different things. Elastic for your stretchy pieces, your stretchy bracelets, monofilament for your threading work where you don't necessarily want to see that beading thread. It's a very, very fine, clear thread that you use there. And then beading thread for your chunky necklaces to hold that extra little bit of weight. You've also got findings in this kit as well. You're going to be getting, 100 silver-plated copper findings. These findings are relatively new. I've only seen these findings a couple of times. You may have seen them more, but obviously I've been away for a few months. Beautiful, beautiful findings. Clearly there's been so much thought when putting these findings packs together. How did you find the findings to work with, Hannah?
They're lovely. I mean, there's so many of them as well. It's actually really quite difficult to use them all. You keep finding, you know, you're left with several pieces, which is great, because then if you've got another kit and you want a bit of extra, you've got some left over.
Favourite finding in this?
Well, I still like there's a big heart-shaped toggle clasp.
This one?
Yeah, I like that. I like the texture to it as well.
It's like a rope, isn't it? It's beautiful. It's really quite a substantial clasp, isn't it? It's lovely. And you can use it as a clasp, you can use it as a pendant, I suppose, as well, can't you?
Well, because it's so pretty. I mean, you can have the clasps on the front of the jewellery and it still looks really elegant, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. These are really, really lovely. Clearly, so much time and effort has been put into putting these findings packs together. They're really, really, really impressive. Now, I'd like you to think for 1 second how much a findings pack is going to be costing you elsewhere. If you're a jewellery maker, you've maybe had the luxury of doing a bit of market research, going to your local hobby shop, going to your local craft shop, and looking at findings packs and seeing how much precious metal plated findings are. Today, for the for the whole kit, I think you might struggle to find findings packs of this kind of quality elsewhere, just for the findings. Now, don't forget, by coming in to get this kit today, you're eligible for the lucky dip, so you're eligible to win a piece of jewellery from this kit, and I'll show you which one it is in a second, that Hannah has made from this kit. We did say every single one of our kits today, including this one, is going under £20. Look at the jewellery, look at the size of the pieces Hannah's made here. All of them are so gem heavy and findings heavy, because you get 100 findings in this kit. Now, this is the piece of jewellery that you are eligible to win if you come in and get this piece today. Sorry, if you come in and get this kit today. Today, the entire kit here, the 3 strands of genuine gemstones, 100 findings and your threading pack, it's under £20. Now, isn't that incredible? Hannah, you've been making jewellery for many years now, haven't you?
I have, yes.
And findings packs like these, you can get findings packs. The ones that I've really come across is a pack of 1,000 head pins or a pack of 1,000 crimp beads. It's unusual to find all the findings that you need in one pack, isn't it?
Well, it is. I mean, if you do find a mixed pack, you might get perhaps one pair of shepherd hook, one clasp, and then a couple of head pins. But to get the quantity you get and the variety you get for that price, you just, I don't know anywhere else that you can get them like that.
Yeah, it really is incredible. There's 100 findings there. That chain, in fact, the chain I'm holding in my hand here, this chain counts as one finding, one of those 100 findings. There's still another 99 findings. That's a metre of silver flash-plated copper chain there, which is just incredible. And it's a really bright, it's a really bright silver colour as well. Sometimes with plated findings you can get quite a dull finish on them. Because this is silver, sterling silver plated copper findings, you're getting a really bright sterling silver colour here. Just gorgeous. You've clearly enjoyed working with this one, Hannah.
I did. I mean, I think if I was doing it for myself, I'd have probably made one really big chunky necklace like out of everything. But obviously I want to show that there's quite a lot you can make out of the kit, and then there's always findings left over.
Absolutely, you've made some gorgeous earrings just with the findings.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's just like a little.
These are really, look at those.
A little embellishment, and then that's the little connector at the top is just made using a head pin. And you just cut the end off. I mean, you could use wire if you've got wire in your stash as well, and just make anything you like, and then just loop the chain on. Yeah. And it looks really elegant without.
It does, doesn't it? Without
really trying to. It just happens to sit like that.
I love that. I love those earrings. That is a pair of earrings you can wear with literally anything. Isn't that gorgeous? There's no gemstones on there, so you're not limited as to what you can wear this pair of earrings with. You know, if there's a general colour theme going through them, this bracelet here is absolutely stunning as well. I think the addition of so many findings and of course these saucer beads gives that a really expensive look as well.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's 3 pieces of chain I've used in between them, and all I've done is I've counted the links so that you get the same size of chain, and then just make little components so you make your little loops. Just a simple loop either side with the head pin on either side of your gemstone, and then just attach your chains in between.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's so simple but very effective, and then because you get this lovely like silver finish, it just that's where it looks expensive.
Stunning, isn't it? Just those little finishing touches, absolutely gorgeous. Now, loads and loads and loads of you have been calling through to get this. It's a fantastic price for a really, really awesome gem heavy kit, and don't forget you are eligible by coming in to get this kit today of winning this piece of jewelry. You don't have to do anything other than just come in and get the kit, and you're eligible to win this necklace. Who knows, it could be incredible. You could be opening your parcel, opening the kit, and there's that necklace. That'd be awesome. It's like Christmas Day. Brilliant. Right, Hannah, how are you getting on with your challenge kit?
Okay, I'm just looking at some chandelier earrings at the moment. Found some findings in the stash, and I thought, right, I like the shine you get from all the labradorite and the pearls together. So I'm going to mix it up, see what comes out.
Something beautiful, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Here we go. Right, now, heading back over here, we've got loads coming up on today's show. Don't forget, we've got a fantastic a strand of Morganite coming up. We've got 2 more kits coming up today, both going under £20. We've got a special little something coming up on today's show as well, which is brand new, and I'm promised it's going to be an incredible deal. I think it might be another kit. It might be. Have we had any correct answers for our celebrity? Brilliant. Keep those texts coming in. We've had a few incorrect ones, have we? Whoa! Right, so we've had a few correct answers for our text in. I'll thank you. Which famous singer turns 51 today? Text 60777. Start your text with the word James Studio, your name, where you're from, and your answer, and your customer number as well. If you're a brand new customer, just type in your text, I am a new customer, and it's going to be a random winner. And whoever gets the correct answer and is picked at random wins the bead scoop. Huzzah! Right. How about a gorgeous bundle? Let's go for it. Amethyst. When you think of amethyst, what kind of colours do you think of? Do you think of dark, deep, plum-coloured purple? Because I've got Amelia's waving. Amelia's waving. Are you waving at anyone in particular? You're waving at Claire? I'll wave at Claire. Take does Mike out? It's what goes on behind the scenes. What goes on behind the scenes here? Take your mic out. If you can see what's going on over there, I tell you what. It is secret. It is a secret, apparently. Whisper, whisper, whisper. Tee hee 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 hee. I do get really preoccupied sometimes and kind of find myself doing that. Anyway, right. When you think of amethyst, do you think of a colour like this? Ooh. This is unusual. Gorgeous, gorgeous lavender amethyst. One of my favourite things about lavender amethyst is the fact that you get this variance in tone. You get this beautiful, soft, gentle purple, which goes into this kind of smoky, silvery colour. You can see it beautifully here, actually, this particular gemstone here displaying that gorgeous, gorgeous variance in colour. It's such a wonderful variety of amethyst, isn't it? It's not that deep, dark, plum-coloured amethyst, which I have to say I'm much more familiar with. And when you think of some of those really, really high quality Uruguayan amethysts, they have that deep, deep colour. But isn't it lovely to see the other end of the scale? Of course, beautiful quality, but that much lighter quality. Now, this strand of beautiful amethyst on its own, £8.95p. I think that's amazing. Genuine gemstone. This month's birthstone, don't forget. February's birthstone. £8.95p for an entire strand of genuine amethyst. Sounds good to me. Now, can I have some hot water, please? Hot water, thanks, love. Someone asked me if I want a drink. We've also got another strand here, citrine. Citrine. Beautiful honey-coloured citrine. Now, this is genuine citrine. I think it's edging towards that kind of Madeira citrine quality, that very, very deep, dark Madeira citrine quality. It isn't labelled as Madeira citrine, but I think we're edging towards that kind of honey-coloured citrine, aren't we? It's a really beautiful example of citrine. Gorgeous clarity. Can you see how beautifully these two gemstones go together? They're essentially the same gemstone. Citrine tends to be amethyst, which has been heat treated. As this has, and as almost all citrine is. Beautiful combination there of the two colours. Now the citrine on its, the amethyst on its own, £8.95p. How about the entire bundle? How do you fancy getting the entire bundle today for under £10? That means you're paying just £1 for the citrine. Incredible. Who was it who said genuine gemstones are too expensive? Genuine gemstones, I'm never going to be able to afford them. Genuine gemstones, why bother with that? Because they're just way out of my league. Whoever said that, you clearly haven't seen Jewellery Maker. I'll tell you that for now. £9.95 for both strands. What a fantastic deal. And do you know what, Hannah? I think this would go beautifully with your kit, with Pasture's new kit, don't you think?
It would. It'd also go lovely with the challenge kit as well. So both kits would benefit massively from those.
Why not? Why not come in and get it? If you come in to get the last kit, of course, which is almost sold out, you're eligible for our lucky dip deal today, don't forget. £9.95 by adding just these two strands onto that first kit that we bought. You were onto the challenge kit, which is coming up in the last hour. You can expand the amount of pieces of jewellery you can make from all those kits so much more, because you're adding just a couple more strands. Amethyst, citrine, beautiful combination there, and two strands for under £10, which is just awesome. 30-day money-back guarantee as well, don't forget. So, loads more deals like this coming up on today's show. Loads and loads and loads of deals which are going to save you money. Big bundles, our Matrix collection, Morganite, pearls, and a special surprise as well. Let's go and see you at the Wall of Fame, though. See you there in a couple of seconds. I've got the most wonderful entry here. Look at this.
It's so cute.
This is beautiful. This is number one. You are number one. This has been sent in by Emily in Salisbury. This is absolutely gorgeous. Check this out. She says, "Hi, Jewellery Maker. I thought I'd send in some pictures of my latest makes. I know they're not jewellery, but I hope you like them. The birds measure between 4.5 and 5 centimetres and are needle felted using wool from my stash. And the wire frames are made from antique bronze wire, which is from Jewellery Maker. With the hummingbird, I also use some gold flash copper beads, also from JM, to highlight the centre of the lily. With the lily, I made the wire frames from wire and then wet felted the wool around them, allowing me to shape them when the felt was dry. Good luck to all the amazingly creative people who've sent in their makes, and thank you to the designers for all their inspiration. Emily, I think you are a very, very talented lady. That is just gorgeous. The kingfisher and the hummingbird, they are so sweet.
They are gorgeous, aren't they? Oh.
Well done, Emily, and best of luck to you, my love. You're number 1. That's so cute. I love it.
I've got quite a contrast to that. I've got a real wow piece. So this is number 2. Oh, short and sweet. It says, hi to all at JM. This is my first attempt at one of Rachel's designs. Hope you like it. From Kath in Warrington. That's really dramatic, isn't it?
Love it. It looks quite Celtic-y.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Marie, you are number 3, and this says, hi all at Jewellery Maker. Here's my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. I made a pair of earrings using garnet rice beads, which are 0.4mm, and 1mm silver-plated wire. They're simple, but I hope you like them. They are gorgeous. Simplicity is the key with these. These are really, really lovely earrings. Aren't they stunning? Gorgeous garnet there. Thanks a lot for those, Marie. Fantastic.
Okay, number 4, again, chunky. This says,
this is nice.
Hi all at JM, this is only my 3rd entry to the Wall of Fame. I have about a dozen of JM's DVDs that I've not had a chance to practice until now, but I'm off work this week and intend to have a go at all of them. This is my first attempt from the Rachel Norris and Gemma Crow DVD. This is my take on Rachel Norris's heart pendant made with grey agate, hematite, amethyst, pearls and other gems from a bead scoop, all from JM. The braid is my first attempt at Kumihimo. I have polymer clay, macrame, chainmail, tiaras, marks, chips and nuggets and beading projects 1, 2 and 3 left to go. Whoop whoop, busy week, fun for me. Thank you to everyone at JM for your beautiful gems, great designers, wonderful presenters and all the fab inspiration. From Kay Brooks in Staffordshire.
Okay, that's gorgeous. Isn't that lovely?
That's brilliant.
Yeah, really, really nice piece there. Gorgeous textures. And number 5 here, this is a lovely, lovely lily. This is so beautiful from Linda, who says, hi, Jewellery Maker. Just love you all. I'm addicted to Jewellery Maker, but sadly unable to watch all day as I need to work. I've been watching for a couple of years, built up my stash and made a few presents for family and friends, but last year decided to make my daughter's wedding things, fascinators, bridal jewellery and this bouquet. My first experience on wirework. Wow, that's incredible. Also my first entry to the Wall of Fame, inspired by Gemma Crow, gemstones and wire, and some of the wire from Jewellery Maker. The rest is from my stash. Keep up entertaining us all with your fun and laughter and good bargains. Lots of love, Linda. Linda, that is absolutely amazing. For your first experience in wirework, that is amazing, Linda. I bet your daughter was chuffed. That's gorgeous. Now. Coming up, we've got Morganite.
Ooh.
Amazing. We've got Morganite coming up after the break. What else do we have coming up? Oh, look at that. Pearls coming up as well. I can't wait to hold that Morganite. That's going to be coming up very, very shortly indeed. And if you want to know how to get involved with Jewellery Maker, oh, pearls. If you want to know how to get involved with Jewellery Maker, here is how. Don't go anywhere.
There are 2 easy ways to purchase from Jewellery Maker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview or FreeSat and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our website and click the sign up button. Once you have filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the On Air Now button on the front page. You can also use our quick search tool and narrow down your results. Once you have found an item that you like, you simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget that you can add as many items to your basket per day for only 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
If for any reason you're not satisfied, you have the benefit of our no-quibble 30-day money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills.
When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new Jewellery Maker hobby.
If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com. You can watch Jewellery Maker live every day from 9 till 1 on Sky 655, Virgin 756, Freesat 807 and now Freeview Channel 30.
We're back, we're back, we're back, we're back. I've got a deal for you. I've got a deal for you. I've got a wire deal for you. Yeah, I've got a wire deal for you. Wire should you come in and get this? Wire should you? Wire not? Wire should. Some wire. It's a wire deal for you. I should just not even bother, should I? Don't even try and do the jokes, Carol. It's just not funny. It's just not funny. Look at all this beautiful wire. Wire, wire, wire. Now, what was the name of the lady who made that lily? What was her name? Lovely lady who made the lily for her daughter's wedding in the bouquet, and she made lots of different pieces. She made the fascinators. What was her name, Hannah?
Linda Hawley.
Linda. She was from Kent, wasn't she?
Yes.
Not that that matters, but anyway. Linda from Kent, who made that beautiful lily and bouquet and fascinator for her daughter's wedding. She said it was the first time she'd ever had a go with wire. I think that was pretty impressive, don't you? Yeah. The great thing about the deal we're going to offer you here is the fact that you're going to be getting 4 lots of wire. On each one of these spools, there is 100 meters of wire. 100 meters of wire. Now, what does that mean? What does that mean? Right. If we were to offer you a deal where you were getting 1 meter of wire, it's not going to give you very much to play with. It's not going to give you very much to have a practice with. You're going to need to maybe have a bit of a clue what you're doing with wire before you start using that amount of wire. Because there's 100 meters on each one of these spools, that is ample wire for you to practice with, to have a go with, to try out a few different techniques. It really is the ideal wire deal for anyone who is looking to pick up a brand new hobby. Now, as far as jewellery making goes, the next kind of natural transition that we see a lot of jewellery makers go on, the next kind of natural journey that we see a lot of jewellery makers go on is into wire. So you start off with your threading, you start off with your genuine gemstones, you then do something a bit different. A lot of people go into polymer clay, some people go into kumihimo, into threading techniques, but a lot of people go into wire. It seems to be the next natural step. And a lot of our guest designers who don't count themselves as wire experts have started to pick up pieces of wire and have a go with wire, and the results are quite incredible. Now, this particular deal here, you are going to be getting 100 meters of 0.6 millimeter gauge rose gold coloured copper wire. One of my absolute favourite gauges and colours of wire here. This rose gold coloured copper wire, I think has that beautiful vintage quality. It looks so shiny and so beautiful, and it really adds that gorgeous expensive quality to, I think, any piece of jewellery. Not only that, but this kind of rose gold colour goes with everyone's skin tone, whether you're very dark skin, whether you're olive skin, whether you've got fair skin like I have. It really does suit any skin tone. 0.6 millimeter gauge wire, ideal for doing your gizmoing. It has got a bit of strength behind it, so if you do want to double it up with maybe another 0.6 millimeter gauge wire, it's perfect for your strength work as well, so perfect for your framework. So you've got 100 meters of your 0.6 millimeter gauge rose gold coloured copper wire. Now this spool on its own, sorry Kim, is £19.95p on its own, okay? There's then another spool here of your rose gold coloured copper wire. This is 1 millimeter engaged, so much, much, much thicker. And this works out to about £27.95 on its own as well. Okay, so you've got the 0.6 and the 1 mil gauge. Hannah, the 0.6 millimeter gauge seems to be a firm favourite of a lot of wire experts and guest designers on the show. Do you think it's because it is so, you know, it can go either way? It can be you can use it for your detail work and you can use it for your strength work.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those ones, it's nice and malleable, but it's still got the strength to it. So you can kind of twist it into any sort of pattern and shape you want, and it's going to hold it. But also you can sort of twist it together to get some strength and use it for structural work as well.
Okay.
So it's really, really versatile.
Perfect. So you've got your 0.6 and your 1mm gauge there. So perfect. Right. I've got 0.6mm gauge antique bronze colour copper wire. Now, this is the gauge and the colour of wire which you seem to have fist fights over, and so do our guest designers. The 0.6mm gauge antique bronze coloured copper wire is the gauge and spool of wire. I bet you Hannah Oxbury, who's sitting upstairs right now, who's a member of our Jewellery Maker team, would be able to give me the code of this over the phone right now. It is one of those gauges and spools of wire that we are constantly reordering. We are never not ordering antique bronze coloured copper wire in 0.6mm gauge. It is the gauge of wire. There's a lot that can be said for this wire. It's incredible, and in a similar way to how smoky quartz goes with pretty much every other gemstone, this colour wire pretty much goes with every other colour of wire and every other gemstone, and it can be used in so many different designs. Oh, thank you, Livy. I've got a gorgeous piece of wire work here. I assume this is Rachel Norris's, who's one of our wire experts on the show, and it just shows you what can be done with wire. I mean, Rachel has been working with wire for many, many years and is an absolute genius with wire. But it just shows you what can be done with the thicker and thinner gauges of wire. Using the thicker gauge wire, probably a 1mm gauge for the frame of the turtle, and then using the 0.6 or a 0.4mm gauge wire for all that wrapping work, all that delicate work. It's stunning, isn't it? Now, I've got one more gauge of wire here, one more spool of wire here, which is 1mm gauge antique bronze colour copper wire. So, again, that thick gauge of antique bronze coloured copper wire now. So, 1mm gauge in the antique bronze, 0.6 in the antique bronze, 1mm gauge in the rose gold colour copper wire, and 0.6 in the rose gold colour copper wire. I think these four spools of wire together are probably the four biggest selling, fastest selling spools of wire that we have on Jewellery Maker at the moment. These are constantly being reordered. Now, there's quite a bit of wire here, 400 meters. You should be paying over £95 for all of this wire together. It's going to last you a long time. You're going to be able to make a lot of jewellery with it, which is fantastic. You're going to be able to make so many pairs of earrings, necklaces, bracelets, you name it, you're going to be able to make it with this wire. Over £95, that's what you should be paying today for this 400 metre wire deal. Do you reckon you're going to be paying that today? No, because we love to give you extra special deals. Today, £60. £60. That works out to £15 a reel. You go anywhere, and I mean anywhere. You go on the high street, you go on the internet, you go anywhere and try and find wire of this quality with these gauges where you're getting 100 meters of each anywhere for this kind of a price. That is absolutely incredible. And dare I say it, that's got to be an unbeatable price. £60 for 400 meters of wire. And this isn't wire that we've just taken a wild stab in the dark about. This is wire that we have really taken time to find the best quality wire that we can. It needs to be workable, it needs to be pliable, it needs to be soft, but it needs to be strong. It needs to have lots and lots of different qualities, and it's taken us years and years and years, but we have found the wire that seems to suit everybody's wire work. Now, if you've never picked up a piece of wire before in your life, what's the worst that can happen? You get this home, you pick up a piece of wire, you have a go with it, and you think, do you know what? That is fantastic. I'm going to set aside a weekend where I'm going to sit and I'm just going to do wire work. I'm going to get all the wire work DVDs. I'm going to book on some wire work courses. Have this at the ready for when that strikes, because I tell you something, deals like this where you're paying £15 per spool Deals like this just can't happen every day on Jewellery Maker. And in fact, one of the things Kim said to me this morning before we came to air, she said, "Do you know what, we've got a wire deal, Carol. I'm probably going to get told off about it, but do you know what? Stuff it. We're just going to play it. We're just going to do it." And look at the results that can be achieved. This beautiful piece here by Rachel Norris. You can come on our wire workshops. You can learn how to create pieces like this. You can learn how to make wire pieces with confidence. Oh, I've got another piece here made with antique bronze colour copper wire and gemstones. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? Just stunning. I think this might be Rachel's famous dragonfly pendant, incorporating it with gemstones, doing some beautiful gizmo work. You can learn how to make findings out of wire as well. I'll just show you this on the back here. How to make your own clasps with wire as well. This is all made from wire, and you can learn how to do that either by getting our DVDs or coming on our workshop. But you've got to have the wire there in the first place. And believe you and I, wire is something which is constantly selling out on Jewellery Maker. Other than findings packs, I think wire is one of our biggest selling items on our Jewellery Maker website, just purely because of the prices we can do this for. And even at £20, £25 a spool, £30 a spool, it's incredible, isn't it? But this works out to £15 a spool. £15. Now, it's going to be heavy, obviously. This weighs a ton. Are you going to be paying any more in P&P? No. £2.95, still £2.95 P&P per order. That is just incredible. Yeah, you could buy all of our stock of this wire. You could buy 10 lots of this wire if you want to, and it's still only going to cost you £2.95 P&P per order. It's amazing, isn't it? It's just incredible. Hannah, you've worked with our wire before. How does our wire differ to other people's wire? Because you've been making jewellery since way before Jewellery Maker. So I'm making you sound really old.
Yeah.
Way before, decades before.
Yeah. No, well, I think it's lovely because, I mean, one, you get all the different colours. Two, you get all the gauges. The e-coating means that it's hypoallergenic, so it doesn't affect your skin.
Yeah, good point.
You know, you can mix the colours together, and it's just fantastic stuff. And well, I can't get enough of it. I'm not very good at wire work by any stretch of the imagination, but I do enjoy using it. So it's something I'm keen to carry on doing.
I think even if you're not particularly proficient with your wire work, having 100 metres on a spool is fantastic because it gives you that much more to practice with.
Yeah, and to be fair, if you've got like a piece that you can practice with first, you make something you think, oh, I quite like that, and then remake it.
Yeah.
The remade piece is always amazing, and then it doesn't matter what you do with the other piece. Take it apart again.
Absolutely.
Use it for smaller connectors or something.
Absolutely. You know. And do you know what, Hannah? Speaking to some of our wire experts, speaking to people like Laura Barning and Gemma and Rachel, the difference between our wire and lots of other people's wire is this is soft, but soft and workable, not brittle. Some other wires out there are quite brittle, I'm led to believe.
Yes.
This is quite soft and very workable. And you've worked in all areas on Jewellery Maker. You've been kind of on the buying end, where Hannah's been buying these products as well. And I know how important it was for you, and it is for the team upstairs, to make sure the quality of the product is there.
Well, absolutely. I mean, it's our reputation at the end of the day.
Absolutely.
So we need to know that what we're selling is good quality and something that we'd be happy to stamp our name on and say, yes, this is us, this is JM. So we're not going to sell rubbish.
Exactly. £15 a spool. That doesn't sound rubbish to me, that sounds incredible. How about another wire deal? I say, wire not? What? Wire not? Right, now, I've got another wire deal here. This colour. I like this. Ooh! This is nice. Oh, this is going to be great. Now, we've just bought you a deal for 1 mil and 0.6 mil gauge of antique bronze and rose gold coloured copper wire, yeah? How about 100 metres of antique bronze coloured 0.25 millimetre gauge wire. This is the thinnest gauge of wire we can offer you here at Jewellery Maker. 100 metres in total. This is the absolute thinnest gauge of wire we can offer you here on Jewellery Maker. Mike, will we be able to just look at this gauge of wire here? I know it's very, very thin, fine gauge of wire, but do you know what? It's worth seeing. This is a kind of delicate weave work that this wire can be used for. It's quite incredible, isn't it? How a wire so fine can be used for something which is something which is so intricate but effectively so strong. It really is incredible. Now 0.25mm gauge, I'm almost positive has been used in this design here by Rachel. She's used the rose gold coloured copper wire, which I've actually got here as well. 100 metres of it as well, so 100 metres of rose gold coloured copper wire and 100 metres of the antique bronze coloured copper wire as well. So if you're coming to get that last deal, make the most of this deal because you get them all together. Perfect. So I've got 3 more spools of wire here, 100 metres of 0.25mm gauge in the fuchsia coloured copper wire, 100 metres of the 0.25mm gauge in chartreuse, which is a beautiful green colour, go great with that first kit we had today, and 100 metres of 0.25mm gauge wire in navy blue, which is my absolute favourite. I love this. I love it with the rose gold coloured. I think those two go together so beautifully. So it is quite Egyptian, isn't it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 metres of wire here. It's going to be another fantastic deal. I've already got loads and loads of you on the phone lines. These are usually $9.95 each. For each one of these spools, $9.95. So you're looking at what? £49, £50 for all 5 of these. Not today. Oh yeah. We really shouldn't be doing wire deals like this because I know how much wire there is in stock and there's not a fat lot. That works out to £6 a reel. Incredible. £6 a reel. You can never have enough wire. You can never have enough of your staples, such as findings, such as wire, such as your black onyx, your white quartz, your smoky quartz. You can never have enough of your staples. And having all of these gauges of wire on hand ready for you, oh my goodness me. Now, I know that we've got lots and lots of hobbyists who watch Jewellery Maker. You can use this in lots of different ways, not just in jewellery making, but if you want to do some really cool, funky wire work and put them onto cards, you know, really make it into your own, craft. Fantastic. £30 for all of this wire. Think a bit further ahead as well. Think far forward to the Easter holidays as well. What are you going to be doing during the Easter holidays? Are you going to be going away? Are you going to be having the grandkids to stay, or are you going to go and see your niece and nephew? Do you want to have something to do with them? Just sitting and making gizmos. You can get the gizmo on our website, JewelleryMaker.com. Sitting and making gizmos, which is the spring, the coil you can see here, is so therapeutic. Just sitting and doing something really simple like making a gizmo or making little coils, making jump rings, absolutely fantastic. You might even be able to make your own jump rings out of these larger gauges of wire, which we bought you just a few seconds ago as well. But think about using all of these gauges of wire. So £30 for the 5 spools you can see in front of you here, all for the 0.25mm gauge wire, and then just £60 for these as well. Why not come in and start a beautiful thing? A beautiful hobby. Absolutely awesome, awesome, awesome. So if you are sitting on the phone lines at the minute or sitting and you've just clicked buy now on the web, you might want to come in and get the larger deal as well, which of course is for the 2 lots of 1mm and the 2 lots of 0.6. Go for it, why not? So Margaret, Patricia, Cynthia, Elaine, Marilyn, Julia, Linda, Sarah, loads of you coming through on the web, lots of you on the phone lines as well, which is great to see. And lots of new people as well, this is nice. The great thing about having lots of new people on the phone lines and new people coming through on the web is the fact that you're starting something new, you're starting a brand new hobby. You get lots of things free with your first order as well. You get a free tutorial booklet, a free tutorial DVD, you get a free copy of the JM Hub magazine as well. That's all free with your first order. And that will guide you through jewellery making and kind of take all the mystique away from it and make it nice and easy to understand. Because I tell you something, if you'd have said to me, it is a bit of a new language, isn't it? It is a bit of, it should come with a bit of a dictionary, which it does actually, because if you knew nothing about Jewellery Maker, Mike, which I'm sure maybe a few months ago you didn't know anything about Jewellery Maker, if I'd have said to you, Mike, what does a head pin do? Would you know?
No.
No. He says no. Mike, what is a crimp bead? Would you know what a crimp bead was?
I think I probably knew a crimp bead.
You probably knew a crimp bead. Are you a secret closet jewellery maker, Mike?
It's only because I've been here for a couple of years now.
Oh, he's been here for a couple of years. Okay, he's been here for a couple of years. Okay, he knows the ropes. He knows the ropes. When he got here, okay, fine. Really helps me, doesn't he? Yeah, cheers for that, Mike. Cheers. But like I say, free with your first order comes this gorgeous colour Jewellery Maker magazine. It's got all your essential findings in there, what they're all used for, different gauges of wire, what they're all used for. all about your toolkit, and oh, it's just it's fantastic. You get this free with your first order, and it takes all of the confusion away from Jewellery Maker. Fantastic. So if you are brand new, we're with you every step of the way. Not in a creepy way. We're just with you every step of the way. We're with you all the time. Okay, how about a 3-strand pack? 3-strand pack. It's a 3-strand pack. 3-strand pack. Oh, it's a 3-strand pack. 3-strand pack. Oh, it's a 3-strand pack. Woo, woo, woo. Have you missed me?
Yes.
Have you?
Yes.
You missed me. Missed you all too. Missed you all too. Do you know what? I was getting my daughter out of bed the other morning, and getting her changed, and I could hear my husband in the bathroom. Do you know what he was singing? He was singing "Brand New Day." He was going, "Brand new day, it's a brand new day, brand new day. Oh, it's a brand new day." I said, "John, do you realise what you're singing?" Oh, bless him. He was quite embarrassed.
Oh,
it's quite cute though. Having a shave, singing "Brand New Day." Right, snowflake obsidian. Have a look at this. What a whopper chica. Gorgeous, gorgeous snowflake obsidian. This is called Wear Your Heart on Your Sleeve. Ah, tell you what. So beautiful heart-shaped snowflake obsidian. I'd say these are actually more triangular, more than heart shapes actually. Really beautiful, plectrum-shaped. Plectrum-shaped snowflake obsidian. Snowflake obsidian, it's obvious to see why it's called snowflake obsidian, because they've got these gorgeous snowflake-like inclusions on them. Every single one is unique, just like a snowflake. It's beautiful. Natural volcanic glass here. It really is incredible. This is what happens when molten hot lava and magma meet a much cooler liquid, such as water, and you get this incredible genuine gemstone which is formed. It really is awesome. This is nature right in front of you there. You've also got a beautiful strand of black agate. These are again those gorgeous kind of plectrum shaped black agate beads, which are beautiful and shiny, aren't they? Gorgeous shiny black surface there. Really, really awesome. Look at that. That's beautiful surface list you can see there. Isn't that gorgeous? You're only really going to get that from gemstones. And they feel like gemstones. They're nice and cool to the touch as well. These are beautiful puffy hearts here of stunning black obsidian. Now, I'm just going to give you a bit of a heads up. These are described as black obsidian hearts. I just want to show you a couple of these. I'm going to say, yep, they're black obsidian, but I can definitely see. Can you see that? Can you see that there? That is indicative of some beautiful golden obsidian or even rainbow obsidian. It's actually called black obsidian that we've got here. So if you get any of these, actually there's more than one. That one there as well. Look at that one. Isn't that incredible? That's really beautiful. If you get a strand with some of these on, with that gorgeous golden quality, it's almost like a labradorescence that you get there, or like a black moonstone quality. Then you're very, very lucky. But it is being sold as a black obsidian. These are beautiful puffy hearts that you're getting here. They're stunning, aren't they? Imagine one of these in just as a pendant on its own with a bit of that wire that we just bought you. Yeah, that could be a £10 pendant, couldn't it? A bit of wire wrapping on there. Beautiful 3-strand pack here. You can never have enough black, silver, grey, white and brown gemstones. They're all your stash essentials. 3 strands here. Is it going to be a great deal? Of course it is. Kim's producing. It should be almost £20 for this. Not today. £14. That is incredible, isn't it? What was that, Kim? She's taken a couple of pounds off. Oh yeah! That's not your price today. We're going down even lower. £12 for all 3 strands. Incredible, incredible. Now, I'm no mathematician. I'm not a mathematician, but that's £4 a strand for genuine gemstones. When you make a stretchy bracelet or a pair of earrings out of this beautiful snowflake obsidian, and maybe you come to sell it or you come to give it away as a gift, you can say to the person, you can say to the recipient, this is snowflake obsidian. It's natural volcanic glass. You can't say that about a piece of plastic, can you? No. This is a genuine gemstone bundle here. Genuine gemstone. Can you see how, on that recording there, where all the gemstones are turning around, can you see how the studio lights are reflecting off those gemstones? They really zing, don't they? They're beautiful. Yes, they're jet black gemstones, but look at them. Look at that gorgeous luster. It's amazing, isn't it? Oh, I love that. Imagine wearing this in next to candlelight or incandescent lighting, next to an open fire maybe. Don't get too close. But next to an open fire maybe. Imagine what the gemstones are going to do then. There's a reason, isn't there, Hannah, why lots of people favour black diamonds, and it's that lustre, isn't it? It's that beautiful, sexy, sophisticated lustre. Surely these gems are going to give you that same kind of lustre, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, easily they do that, but I think that's one of those things, isn't it? It's more subtle than having something really bling. So if you've just got that sort of slight hint of something, it sort of catches the eye, doesn't it? And it's like, ooh, what was that?
Absolutely. Just a really simple pair of earrings, or as Hannah quite often says, she makes sets of jewellery. If you wanted to get all 3 strands here, make them into a beautiful set of jet black jewellery. Oh, that would just be gorgeous, wouldn't it? And something you could wear all the time. £12 though for all 3 strands. Even if you want to get this bundle home, split all the strands up and just use one strand and keep the other 2 for a rainy day. Why not? You're more than welcome to do that. Whatever you want to do with these genuine gemstone strands when you get them home is completely up to you. If you want to sew them onto cards, if you want to sew them onto a top, sew them onto a plain cardigan that you've got. They'd look absolutely awesome. Sewn onto a fuchsia coloured cardigan, something like that, or onto a scarf. £12, that is £4 a strand. Isn't that incredible? Even if you were to get just one of these gemstones, make it into a pendant and sell it for a £5, that is more than the entire strand. I mean, it's incredible, isn't it? Well done. Give us a call. Don't forget, it is a free phone number from a BT landline, or get involved on our website, which is JewelleryMaker.com. Amazing! Amazing. Because I think you're amazing, just the way you are. Number 11. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause you're amazing, Amelia, just the way you are. She is. Amelia is amazing. Oh, right. We've had loads of requests, apparently, Kim says, for black cord. Guess what's in this deal? Oh, yeah. Right, first of all, I'm going to show you the gemstones. Black agate hearts. These are really cute. Oh, I like that. Everything in this bundle is only available in this bundle. You want to find this gorgeous strand of black agate hearts elsewhere? Forget about it. It's only available in this bundle. Would it go with the last bundle that we just did? Yes. Yeah. So beautiful black agate heart. Look at those. They're stunning. They look so glossy, don't they? They're beautiful. Love the way these gemstones have been not only faceted but polished. Beautiful. Another strand of gorgeous little hearts. No, cute. How about black agate bicones? One of my favourite shapes for any gemstone. I think the bicone is reminiscent of a diamond shape, which of course you associate diamonds with beautiful high-end jewellery, and the bicone. Oh, it's just such an impressive shape. I think it's just so lovely. Just a couple of those as earrings, or a little stretchy bracelet made out of these. They're beautiful, aren't they? Gorgeous, gorgeous bicones. 2 strands of your black agate bicones. That's not even the best bit of this bundle though, because I've got not 1, but 2 spools of black hemp. Oh, I'm doing it's not hemp, it's black waxed cord. Now, coming up on today's Designer Inspired show, we've got the macrame board back in stock. Woo, woo, woo! And we've got Mark as a guest designer, so undoubtedly you will see some macrame techniques going on. Not only that, but in one of Hannah's kits today, she's also done completed a beautiful macrame necklace as well. Waxed cord is one of the best materials to macrame and kumihimo with and make your friendship bracelets with. I've had a lot of interest and a lot of people asking about black cord recently, whether it's you're stocking it for the Easter holidays, and you're going to be making friendship bracelets. Whatever your reason, you can only get these strands and this cord in this bundle, okay? Your deal today for all of this, so your 2 lots of waxed cord, your 2 lots of black agate hearts, and your 2 lots of black agate bicones is incredible. Here's your deal today. 20 meters of cord and 4 strands of genuine gemstones. Here's your deal. Oh my word, that's incredible. £14 for 4 strands and for 20 meters of cord. This should be almost £26. Today, under 15. Isn't that wonderful? Oh, that is just awesome, awesome, awesome. There's a big difference, isn't there, Hannah, between using normal cord and waxed cord, Hannah, for your knotting, isn't there? It seems to stick, doesn't it, with the waxed cord, your knots?
It does, yeah. I mean, it's, I suppose it's just the way it naturally like binds together. I mean, if you don't need to put any cement glue or anything if you're doing knots with it, and it just naturally supports itself. But also it feels quite nice against the skin.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's not quite so coarse.
Yes, it feels nice and smooth, doesn't it? Yeah, you don't get any of the loose fibres that you sometimes get with a hemp cord. £14. This is the only way you can get these strands and these waxed cords is by coming in to get this bundle today. And it goes so beautifully, of course, with the deal that we just bought you for the snowflake obsidian for the black agate. How far are these gemstones going to go? How far is this waxed cord going to go? And if you want to add this to your order as well, don't forget these 3 strands here that I'm jangling around, £14 for these 3 strands. If you want to come in and get all these for under £30, that's everything here for under £30. Why not? Because it's going to last you such a long time. And that's the thing about jewellery making. Don't get something if you see something and you think, I could use that, brilliant, get it. But if you see something and you think, now I like that, but I'm not doing anything at the minute that would warrant me actually getting that, get it anyway. If you like it, get it anyway. Add it to your stash. Half of the thing with jewellery making, half of the joy of jewellery making is having a stash of gemstones ready to go at any time. Strike when the iron is hot, I'd say. If you see a deal that you like, if you see something that you like, just get it, because you will end up using them. These gemstones and this wax cord doesn't come with a use-by date. It's not like a yogurt, it's not going to go off. Although my mother, and she told me off for saying this last time I was on air because she was watching, my mother, honestly, use-by dates, schmooze-by dates, she is awful with yogurts. Things like that. I reckon she would go as far as taking the lid off, you know, the cream cheese that you get down off that place in America. I reckon she would go as far as taking the lid off the cream cheese and literally giving it a trim, and then just using it anyway. Honestly, I think she would probably do that. What I'm trying to say is these gemstones don't come with a use-by date. Everyone is probably being sick at home. Being sick. I tell you, speak to my mother. Speak to my mother. Maybe that's why she's so little. Maybe that's why she's so short.
Stunted growth.
Stunted growth. It stunted your growth, Mum. Eating too much mould. Eating the penicillin. Honestly, it is horrendous. My mother just does not want to throw anything away food-wise. Give it a trim. Give it a trim. Give it a trim. I'm painting her to be a really bad person. She's not. She's amazing, my mum. She's looking after my daughter today. No, she's absolutely gorgeous. You've met my mum, Hannah, haven't you?
I have. She's lovely, but
she is very little.
She is. She's very little, but also I think the whole sell-by date thing's generational.
I think you're probably right.
My mother-in-law has served us chocolates before after dinner, which have gone white that they're so old.
Oh.
So like,
did you say anything?
Of course we did. We all took the mickey. Something terrible. So she's cuffed us all around the ear, and then we opened a new box.
Do you know what? It's bad. We moved. We used to live in America, and there was a supermarket called Hy-Vee in America. It's probably gone out of business. I doubt it's still about. And we moved to England. 4 years after we moved to the UK, we found a tin of beans in the back of the cupboard from Hy-Vee. They'd made their way from America, been put in a box, and I think they went out of date. And it kind of been a tin if it was out of date. Anyway, it was out of date. It might have been a jar or something, and it was out of date by about 2.5, 3 years. It was just horrendous. We did throw those away. I think you'd probably end up killing yourself if you ate those. Anyway, give it to my mum. Try it out. Go on, Mum. You're a guinea pig. She's probably built up some kind of immune or resilience to things like that. Maybe they could test tropical diseases on. No, not my mama. I love her. Right. Anyway. Gemstones don't go off. That's basically that was basically what I was trying to say. Anyway, there we go. Lots of you on the phones, lots of you coming through on the web. That's great to see. Ron, you cheeky little monkey, you've come in to get 2 of these, and so's Layla. Well done, all of you. Absolutely fantastic. Gorgeous. Sorry, Claire, I was about to whip that out of shot. Very unprofessional. Where are we going now, sweetheart? Oh. Did you just drop something?
I did, yeah. Sorry. Throwing gemstones around.
Just calm down. Respect the gemstones, Hannah. They've taken many, many years to form. Tell you what, pearls like this, they take an absolute age to form. Genuine freshwater culture pearls, not many of these left at all. If you do want to come in and get it, now is the time. Genuine freshwater culture pearls, the absolute staple for, I would say, I mean, this is me hazarding a guess, but I would say an absolute staple for over 80% of weddings. They really, really are. You see them at almost every single wedding you go to. It's meant to be good luck for brides to wear pearls on their wedding day. A lot of you I know are making beavering away, making pieces of jewellery in preparation for the wedding season, which is almost upon us. Get these for now, get these for later on this year, get these for all those gorgeous autumn and summer and winter weddings as well. This was your early bird today. There's only a few available. We had a lot of people multi-buying these, and the reason why a lot of you are multi-buying these because this was your price, and this is your price, I should say. These are massive, genuine freshwater culture pearls. Quite seriously, I remember before I went on maternity leave, so what we're talking, 6 months ago or so, having strands of pearls where the pearls were probably not even this big, maybe even 7-8 mil, and seeing prices which were almost double this. You've got to take advantage of these deals right now. You've got to take advantage of incredible pearl deals like this. Like I say, half the thing with Jewellery Maker, half the joy of making pieces of jewellery and being part of the jewellery making family is having that stash of gemstones to call on. I've got a bag of gemstones this big, and I know at any one time I've got frosted smoky quartz, I've got white pearls, I've got black onyx or black agate, and white quartz, I've got white quartz hearts, and I've got findings packs in silver, rose gold, and gold. I know that I've got all those things and vast amounts of beading thread. As long as I know I've got all those things, I know that I can start to make pieces of jewellery and call upon other gems, but get as many of these as you can whilst the price is so low. Brilliant. Lots of you still coming through for those, which is great to see. Now, we're running a bit of a quiz today. Bit of fun. If you are successful, and we are going to pick a random winner, then you will win yourself a gorgeous bead scoop. Today's question is, which famous singer turns 51 today? Which famous singer turns 51 today? I have to say, when I found out that this famous singer turned 51 today, I almost fell off my chair because this famous singer does not look 51 at all. She doesn't, does she? Or is that a red herring? No, the singer does not look 51. No way on earth. So text in 60777. We've had a lot of right answers, a lot of wrong answers. Can I read out some of the wrong answers? It's not Robbie Williams. Oh, I don't think he'd thank you for saying that. Isn't he just turned 40, Robbie Williams? I think he might have just turned 40. And who? It's not John Bon Jovi. He must be knocking on 50's door, though. I don't see what the thing is about John Bon Jovi. A lot of people really fancy him. Do you like John Bon Jovi? Do you, Amelia? He's not. No, he doesn't do it for me. Doesn't do it for me. Do you like him?
Oh, well, in my teens, he was like the god.
The heartthrob.
Yeah.
No, I don't like him. He's a bit hairy for me. Anyway. And it's not Bono or Bonio, as my dad calls him, which is a dog biscuit, as we all know. Right, so yeah, do text in, and we're going to pick a winner at random. If you do win, you're going to get a bead scoop, basically. Perfect. Am I doing this here now? Now, Kim, I just want to clarify. Something. Are you getting all of this? Is this legal, what you're doing? Do you know what? During the Prohibition, when you had people going on the moonshine runs, you know, making moonshine, I tell you what, those people were breaking the law, yeah? They were breaking the law. Making the moonshine. I honestly believe if Kim had been born during the Prohibition, you'd be a moonshine runner. You would. She'd be happy-bladdered. You would be one of those moonshine runners, wouldn't you? Because pretty much everything she does is illegal, I think. It is. Smack bottom sandwich worthy, I think. Strongly worded email worthy. You're definitely going to get a strongly worded email about this. Because what I'm seeing here is just incredible. Now, Hannah took a big interest in these gemstones this morning. Now, was it because you hadn't seen anything like this before on Jewellery Maker? Why was it?
It's the sparkly thing.
It's the shiny.
I can't help it. It's a magpie thing or a moth to a flame. It's like, oh my God, I get the sparkly.
They are sparkly, beautiful, colourful. Oh my word. Now, You can bet your bottom dollar. When Hannah was part of the jewellery making management team, and she was responsible for buying a lot of our product, and you spent a lot of time going over to China, going over to India, and sourcing a lot of our gemstones. I think if any of these had been available, Hannah probably would have bought a truckload for herself. I think this just shows you how far Jewellery Maker has come in such a short amount of time. Because we forget, Jewellery Maker is not an old company at all. Jewellery Maker is not an old channel at all. What are we now? What, we're 4 years? 4 years old?
Yeah.
Is that it?
In May.
4 years in May.
Yeah.
I mean, relatively speaking, we are a baby. We're babies. You know, we're a very, very, very young channel. And we're still learning, but how on earth we have managed to do a deal on these incredible gems is quite incredible. Just shows you how far Jewellery Maker has come, because look at this bundle. Oh my word. Now, what are you thinking when you look at this? Are you thinking, oh, sparkly, 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 yes, I want to use all of those, I want to use all of them together? Or are you looking at this and thinking, oh, do you know what? Picking out individual ones, individual gemstones, individual beads, and thinking, oh, I'm just going to use a couple of those with some aquamarine, and I'm going to use a couple of those with that early bird with the pearls, and I'm going to use a couple of that, and I'm going to use maybe 2 of these to pick out the red in my friend's wedding bouquet, and I'm going to use just 2 or 3 of these ones here. Look at this mermaid coloured strand here of hematite. These are all coated hematite and pyrites. When I look at, I'm sorry, darling, say that again. So, 2 strands of pyrite. I have to say, when I'm looking at a bundle like this, I'm thinking of splitting these up, using them sparingly, using them as accent beads to bring out a tone, or to just tie that piece together, like Hannah and I were talking about, using those findings in a really interesting way. Coated pyrite, that red wine colour. Can you imagine that with garnet? Can you imagine this with garnet? Garnet can sometimes be quite a dark gemstone. If you get substandard garnet, occasionally it can look a little bit inky. This next to garnet, it's just going to bring that garnet out of itself, isn't it? That red wine colour, that beautiful claret red. Oh, glass of wine. You've then got beautiful sky blue pyrite as well. Isn't that gorgeous? The richest sky blue. It's that kind of it's that beautiful kind of Disney princess. It's a colour of Cinderella's dress, isn't it? That gorgeous sky blue. It's beautiful. Or like the best Santa Maria aquamarine. It's incredible. Now both of these strands are $9.95 each. Okay, that's $19.90. Yeah, $19.90. Oh, thank you. £19.90p. I can't add up. £19.90p. $19.90 for both these strands on their own, yeah? Okay. How about coated hematites? Both of these strands are brand new. This is like a summer pudding. This strand is not only brand new, it's only available in this bundle. Okay. Purples and golds. Oh my word, what a combination. Can you see how that beautiful purple tone runs all the way through this strand of coated hematite? Give it a twizzle, technical term, give it a twizzle, and that golden sheen comes out of it. It is just delish. Now, this is my favourite strand. The other day I bought my daughter a little rattle, which she's absolutely nuts about. It's a mermaid rattle, and the colour of the mermaid's tail is exactly this. It is beautiful. It is amazing. This strand has, it just looks like a mermaid's tail. It's so beautiful. Green, blue. Look at that, Hannah. Isn't that gorgeous? Can you see the colours in that?
Yeah, stunning, isn't it?
Isn't that stunning? Now that would go beautifully with that first kit, the Pastor's New kit, wouldn't it?
It would, yeah.
Do you know what? I would get this bundle just for this strand on its own. I don't know if you can see this at home. It's so frustrating because the colours here, greens, blues, are just amazing. Now don't forget you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. Both these strands are brand new. Both of these are only available in this bundle. £19.90 for both these 2 strands here. How much do you think the whole bundle's going to be? It's got to be double that price, yeah? Because these are 2 brand new strands only available in this bundle. No. Have a look at your deal. Just doesn't make sense, does it? If I was a robot, I literally would be short-circuiting. My head, there'll be smoke coming out of my ears. There'll be, does not compute, does not compute. £18 for all 4 strands. Let's just rewind a bit. Both these strands of beautiful coated pyrite are £9.95 each. Then you've got 2 more brand new strands only available in this bundle. The whole bundle's only £18. Incredible. That is a true Jewellery Maker deal. That is a true Jewellery Maker deal. Hannah, would you use it? I mean, yeah, that's even better than 2 brand new strands for free, isn't it? That's the equivalent of 2 brand new strands for free and £1.90 back. That is bonkers. Hannah, what would you do with these? Would you use these all together? Would you separate them out? How would you use them?
Well, uncharacteristically for me, I probably wouldn't use them all together. Yeah, my normal trick would be to chuck everything together and see what it looks like.
Absolutely.
But I think because they're so sparkly, you can lift any piece of jewellery, any of the gemstone you want to. So if you've got something that you know perhaps you haven't been inspired by in your stash, just grab that and then stick one of those strands with it, and it's just going to completely transform it.
1,000,000,000%. Imagine this with a challenge kit with that beautiful labradorite. Not only that, but what about with the early bird, the pearls? Now these pearls, don't forget, are $7.95 for the whole strand. Imagine what's, oh goodness me, with the mermaid coloured coated hematite, which don't forget is only available in this bundle, and effectively you're getting it for free. Look at that with that beautiful mermaid coloured strand there. What about with the purple? In fact, with any of these. It goes with any of these. It's just incredible. Now, if you do want to come in and multi-buy this, I'd advise you to do it quickly, sooner rather than later, because I've got a lot of you coming through on the web and on the phone lines. Lots and lots and lots of new people coming through today, which is brilliant to see. Lots of new people. Now, some of these beads are nice and petite, some of them are a little bit bigger. The great thing is about these, you can do so much with them. Make them into beady beads, thread them together, just make stretchy bracelets out of them. You can make it as complicated and as advanced or as simple as you like. You've got to get it now though, because these 2 strands, don't forget, of the hematite, the coated hematite, that mermaid coloured strand, and of course the purple and gold strand, these are only available as part of this deal, and effectively as part of this deal you're getting them for free, which is just incredible, isn't it? Well done. People from all over the country joining us today, which is wonderful. Well done. And don't forget, you've still got a 30-day money back guarantee, and you're only paying £2.95 P&P per order. Gemstones like this are really going to inspire kids as well. So if you are getting gemstones in preparation for the Easter holidays and for half term, oh my goodness me, get these now. Get them now, because you are going to be thanked for getting these. You really, really will be. Gorgeous. Right. Hold those lines. There's still a little bit of a queue on the phones at the minute, so just stay where you are and we'll answer your call as soon as we can. How about a brand new strand? Yeah! How about a brand new strand? Oh, hang on. We've got the song. We've got the song. Here we go. Any minute now. It's on its way.
Brand new strand.
It's a brand new strand.
Brand new strand.
It's a brand new strand.
Brand new strand.
It's a brand new strand.
New strand.
Great recording there. Brand new strand. No, Claire, don't trim the end off there and show us up for how rubbish we are at editing our clips. Leave it like that. I like it. I like it. I like it like that. What's going on in the workshop room today anyway? Do we know? Is it Gems Academy? It looks like it, yeah. Oh, look, there's Lynn. Lynn Jenks. You can find her on Gems TV. What's she doing? I don't know either. Very animated though is our Lynn. We love her. We love her. Right, okay. Brand new strand, everyone. Brand new strand of blue fluorite. Wowza. Wowza, wowza, wowza. Now, if those details weren't on the screen right now, what gemstone would you hazard a guess this strand was? Would you say aquamarine? Blue chalcedony? Would you say rough cut Ratnakiri blue zircon? This is blue fluorite. Now at the minute on our website we can't find any other blue fluorite, and I have to say I honestly think this is one of the first times, if not the only time that I can recall, I've brought you blue fluorite. I bought you lots of different fluorite before. I bought you purple fluorite, white fluorite. We've even seen some green and some pink fluorite, zebra fluorite, blue fluorite. It's amazing, isn't it? And do you know what? It is natural. Yeah, it's natural. You think of pretty much any blue gemstone, be it a treated blue diamond, be it Swiss blue topaz, be it sky or London blue topaz, be it aquamarine, and almost all of those gemstones are going to be heat treated one way or another. All of them, pretty much, are going to be heat treated one way or another. This is a natural blue gemstone. Natural. Natural, natural, natural. Now, there aren't many things that you can say that are natural, that are this colour, that are this intense. Isn't that incredible? Just look at that. Mother Nature has made this gemstone this colour. Mother Nature has created this incredible gem and made it this incredible colour. Now, that's what Mother Nature does. What do? We get hold of these gemstones and we facet them. And this has been faceted out in Jaipur by our team of specialist expert lapidarists who will sit down with this gemstone, who will cut, facet and drill these gems. These are all top drilled fancy prisms. Now, can you see the quality of the faceting on these? These are all hand faceted. Faceted by hand by expert lapidarists, people who've trained for a lifetime in faceting gemstones, people who will continue to train for a lifetime. This isn't something which you know, you don't learn your craft and that's it. You are constantly learning, because you're constantly learning about faceting different gemstones. And I wonder whether it was the first time that the lapidarists who faceted these gems had ever seen blue fluorite as well, because I honestly don't think I've ever seen blue fluorite before. Now, top drilled prisms, perfect for rings. If you came in to get any of our wire deals today, you could possibly use these with wire, make them into beautiful rings, and having that gemstone sitting nice and proud above your finger. If I just kind of do that, you kind of get the idea, don't you? You get the idea of how you might make this gemstone strand into a selection of rings. I mean, that would be gorgeous. Even into stretchy rings. Wouldn't that be lovely? Or into really awesome stud earrings, maybe. An entire strand of natural blue fluorite graduated faceted prisms. Now, when you consider that this strand is completely natural, there's no heat treatment, there's no dyeing process at all, this is a totally natural strand of blue fluorite, what kind of price are you thinking? What kind of price are you thinking for this? Well, knowing what I know about our, you know, gems of distinction kind of quality, which effectively this is because of the quality of the faceting, it's got to be one of those strands that's going to be mid to high 20s, maybe even a little bit more. It's got to be that kind of price point, hasn't it? It's got to be that kind of price. Do you know what? No, nowhere near. Today, one of the first times I've ever brought you fluorite in this kind of colour. In fact, I think it is the first time I've ever brought you blue fluorite. Today, we are going under £20. £12.95. You can hand on heart say, when you make jewellery from this, this is a natural blue gemstone. You can't say that about blue topaz. You can't say that about Swiss sky or blue topaz. It's, you know, Swiss sky and blue topaz are absolutely beautiful gemstones, but they're not natural. They're heat treated to get that gorgeous colour, or they're dyed. This is genuine gemstone at its very, very best quality, where Mother Nature has made it this incredible colour. That is amazing. £12.95, and you're looking at something which is not a few decades old. You're looking at something which is millions and millions, and we're talking pre-dinosaurs, millions and millions and millions of years old. Really is incredible, isn't it? And to get something this beautiful, which is totally natural, and all that's happened is it's literally been mined, cut, faceted and drilled. Done. And arrived here at Jewellery Maker for you to come in and get. Wow, what a treat today. Isn't that wonderful? £12.95 for genuine quality. And let's just have a bit of a count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You're getting about 15 on the strand there. So that could be 15 rings. Could be a really, really awesome bracelet. You could do some wicked macrame or kind of kumihimoing with these as well. Hannah, these are really unusual shapes, aren't they? They're really beautiful. I love the way they're top drilled, don't you?
I do. I mean, it's like you said earlier, they're perfect. They lend themselves to a wire wrap ring or something like that because the hole's drilled through the top. So you effectively invert it and then wrap around the base of it.
Yeah.
So you get like the lovely sparkle at the bottom.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Then becomes the top, doesn't it?
Absolutely. Really, really beautiful gems. And do you know what? With the pearls that we bought you as the early bird, I think they would just go so well. I'm going to keep coming back to these pearls because it was such a great deal. $7.95, don't forget, for the early bird pearls. To go with this beautiful strand of fluorite, amazing. And again, if you're thinking about making jewelry for the wedding season, this could be your something blue. It really could, because it's that gorgeous soft bluebell colour. It's not too intense, it's not too rich, it's not too dark. It's a gorgeous kind of halfway between green and blue. It's that gorgeous kind of natural aquamarine colour. Really lovely. $12.95, well done. Gorgeous quality there. Now, how about another brand new strand? I don't think I can cope. I don't think I can cope with any more brand new strands. Mike, can you cope?
I can't.
Mike can't cope either.
I can't do my job anymore.
You can't do your job
I'm
anymore?
gonna have to go home now.
Well, leave then. Go on. You're going to have to cope, Mike. You're going to have to pull your socks up. You're going to have to cope.
He's not wearing socks.
Hey? You're not wearing socks?
Apparently not.
Are you wearing socks?
Yeah, I kind of. I'll pull them up.
You kind of are. Yeah, pull them up, please. Thank you. There we go. He's pulling them up. Right. Right. I'm not wearing socks. I'm wearing tights. See? Out.
Whoop,
Put a leg. Put a leg. Woo, woo. You didn't want to see that, did you? It's way too early for that. Right. How about some gorgeous... now, what are we doing? Coated quartz, graduated, hammered, bicoat. Which ones are these? Oh, is this the one? All right, here we go. I think that might be the... Are those the right details for this? Really? Graduated, hammered bicones. That's not right. These are, yeah, they're definitely rough cut nuggets. They're not bicones. Anyway, just ignore the details. The carat weight is correct, 200 carats, that is right. But these are most definitely rough cut nuggets of genuine white quartz. Lovely, lovely, lovely. These are not hammered bicones. I don't know where that's come from, but anyway, they're gorgeous, aren't they? Like shattered ice. Oh wow! Do you know what? I've seen some beautiful designs over the last few months using big, chunky, rough cut gemstones like these, and literally seen big gemstones like this being wire wrapped into big bangles, made into beautiful earrings. There's something about this kind of really organic, rough cut quartz quality which just looks awesome with jewellery. Isn't that gorgeous? Can you imagine a bridal necklace or even a tiara being made out of these? Oh wow, that is just lovely, isn't it? Now the great thing about a strand like this is every single one of these gemstones is unique, totally unique. They're all different sizes, different shapes, different qualities. Every single gemstone here is 100% unique. And it's going to go with absolutely any colour. So if you wanted to come in and get, of course, this strand to go with that huge hematite and pyrite bundle that we bought you a little bit earlier on, it would go with absolutely any of these gorgeous strands. Not only that, but I've got the fluorite, of course. Because it's white, because it's essentially a white gemstone here, it will go with any colour, any quality. It's going to look wonderful. Especially with the black bundles that we bought you earlier on as well, with the black agate and the snowflake obsidian as well. If you want any of those, just speak to the call centre or Live Help. We'll be able to add those onto your order. And the reason why I'm saying all of this is because the price we're going to take this down to is quite literally unbelievable. When I'm handed a strand of gemstones like this, everybody's got a preconception. Everybody, whether you like it or not, everybody has a preconceived idea about an object, don't they? If there's something for sale in a shop and you can't see the price on it, you will walk up to it, you will pick it up, and you will say, right, that for me, whether you do it consciously or not, you have a price in your mind, don't you? You can't help it. Everybody is guilty of doing it. You pick something up, yeah, that's going to be, I don't know, 30, 40 pounds, isn't it? Yeah? Right. This strand of gemstones. Feel the weight of it. Big gemstones. Okay, well that's got to be at least £20. That's got to be at least £20, yeah? Big strand of gemstones. big, chunky strand of gems. Every single one is completely unique. Every single one will go with any other gemstone, any other colour. Surely we're looking at a £20 strand. Well, we're not. Okay. Under £20. Okay, so what about $19.95? No. $17.95? No. $16.95? No. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10? No. This is your price for this strand. It is out of this world. $8.95. Have I been away from Jewellery Maker for too long? I'm not on my own here, am I? This does not look like a strand of gemstones that's $8.95, does it? Nowhere near. Nowhere near. Nowhere near. This is a strand of gemstones, for me, that should be 2 or 3 times where we are now, price-wise. I mean, that is absolutely incredible. The sheer carat weight on its own. Oh my word, that is absolutely superb. £8.95p, what a treat for you today. Just incredible, well done. Loads of you coming through. Now, is this going to go with our beautiful Matrix collection, which we've got coming up later on in today's show? Oh yeah, I mean, look at that. Because of course this will go with absolutely every gemstone, every colour, every precious metal. Of course it will. Of course it will. It will go with absolutely everything. Give us a call now or get involved on our website, JewelleryMaker.com, because that is just $8.95. Unbelievable! Right. How about a brand new kit?
Brand new kit.
It's a brand new kit.
Brand new kit.
It's a brand new kit.
It's a brand new kit.
Woo, woo, woo. Yeah! Brand new kit, everyone. Let's go over to the lovely, delectable Hannah Osbourne. How's Mr. Osbourne?
He's lovely. Yes, working hard as usual.
Oh, lovely Matt. Oh, love him. Does he help me make jewellery?
Well, kind of. I mean, if you think...
Does he? I was kind of joking.
Not actually to make it, but he'll come in and he'll sort of cast his eye over something and sort of go, yeah, or, oh, that's nice. And it's just like, right, I'm going to take that one apart then.
yeah, absolutely. Right, well, that one's rubbish. I'm going to take that one apart then. I tell you what, though, this is gorgeous. Don't forget, today you have the chance, if you come in to get any of our kits today, you're automatically eligible to win a piece of jewellery that Hannah has made. We won't announce that on today's show, but we will be sending out a piece of jewellery. In fact, the warehouse are aware that in three orders. That they'll be packing up a piece of jewellery from each one of these kits, and whoever comes in to get these kits, you are eligible to win a piece of jewellery. Which one is it for this one? I think it's
that one. The memory wire.
Wow.
Necklace. Mm.
Look at these pieces. Oh, wow. That is absolutely incredible. Have you made this using... Did you make your own rings with the wire, or is there some wire in this?
It's ring memory wire.
Ooh! Ooh! What did you get in the kit?
Yep.
Brill. Absolutely awesome. You get ring memory wire in this kit. Oh, right. Okay, let's show you the gems which are in here. Oh, wow, these are lovely. Oh, wow, some tiger's eye. Isn't that beautiful? Red tiger's eye. Oh, goodness me, look at all these. Black rutile quartz. Oh, look at these. What were you thinking when you were putting this kit together, Hannah? What were you looking for?
Well, I think I was just trying to spice up something that started off fairly monochrome, and then came across this lovely strand of sort of cherry red. I don't know. It's hard to say if it's pink or red, you see, but I just thought it lifted the whole kit.
What, this strand here?
Yeah.
Oh, boom! These are like Morello cherries, aren't they? They're gorgeous. Beautiful, kind of Morello coloured, Morello cherry coloured, red quartz faceted 40, I was just looking for the size of them, 40mm faceted rounds. Red tiger's eye, beautiful black onyx plain 10mm rounds. This is a lovely, lovely kit. This is really sumptuous, isn't it? Those berry colours are awesome. Oh, I like those. It's a lovely strand of black rutile quartz as well, isn't it?
It is. I mean, I think like each strand individually is lovely, but I just think they go very nicely together.
Where did you find that strand of black onyx? We don't have a lot of black onyx in stock, do we? We've hardly got any. It's normally black agate. Cheeky monkey. monkey. Cheeky monkey. Really lovely 4 strands here. Gorgeous. Really, really like that. Now, the great thing about these gemstones is the fact that they're all rounds. Some of them are faceted, some of them aren't faceted. But the fact that they're all rounds, it surely means that they're going to be nice and easy to use them together because they're different sizes.
Yes, they'll sit very comfortably together if you do any kind of weaving techniques or if you are wire wrapping, anything like that. They just naturally sit very comfortably together. So yeah, there's no difficult awkwardness about any of it.
Yeah. Gorgeous. And look at these incredible extras you're getting here as well. You're getting 100 findings with this kit. Exactly the same findings pack that we bought you with the last kit, which is really, really brilliant because there's 100 of these silver flash plated copper findings. So that includes extender chains, there's some saucers in there, head pins, eye pins, earring findings, toggle clasps, shepherd's hook findings, crimp beads, a metre of chain, loads of findings there. You're also going to be getting, now how much organza ribbon is it again? 5 metres. 5 metres of this beautiful silver coloured organza ribbon, which Hannah's using this stunning necklace. 5 metres of the black organza ribbon. 5 metres of this beautiful pure white organza ribbon. And then 5 metres of this stunning baby blue coloured satin cord. I haven't seen this colour satin cord before. It's beautiful, isn't it? Isn't that stunning? Gorgeous. It's almost like a glacier, this that really, really bright bright blue. It's gorgeous, isn't it? There's a threading pack here as well, which has got monofilament beading thread and elastic, or there's the ribbon being used. But this is a great extra to have. Memory wire. I don't think there's any memory wire on our website at the minute, is there? We're just going to have a quick look, but I don't think there is any. Necklace memory wire. Now, what is memory wire, Hannah?
Well, it sounds, well, it does what it says on the tin kind of thing. It's a wire that has been, I think it's heat formed, and then it remembers what shape it should be. So it means that you can have like perfect circles for rings, bracelets and necklaces, and you can just like snip off the size of wire that you want and thread on the gemstones if you want to.
It's probably one of the easiest wires to use. You're going to be getting about 14 coils on this one spool. You're also going to be getting at least 14 coils of your bracelet memory wire. You don't necessarily need to use them for necklaces and bracelets, but that's what they're really intended for. But you can use them for earrings. You can use these for earrings. They make great earrings, these ones. And you're going to be getting ring memory wire as well, which is what Hannah's made the little links out of on her necklace, which is just stunning. The addition of having the memory wire in this kit, there isn't any available on our website, is there? No, there's no memory wire on our website at the minute. So if you are keen to make links like this, and they are so simple to make, because you've already got that shape, you don't have to form the wire around anything. That shape is already, oh look, there are the earrings, perfect. That's made from the bracelet memory wire. And you can see you don't need a special set of tools, you don't need to form the wire around everything, because as Hannah says, the wire has that memory. There's none available on our website at the minute. And they're probably the most simple pair of earrings you could hope to make, aren't they?
Absolutely. And also, I mean, that's supposed to be bracelet memory wire, and I've made earrings, and then the ring memory wire I've used in a necklace. So again, it doesn't have to be designated for what it's labelled as.
I've seen semicircles of the bracelet memory wire linked together, so you get that beautiful kind of scalloped necklace. That's a really nice way of doing it. And you get that uniform shape, because I'm pretty rubbish at measuring things and making sure everything's equal. So this kind of gets over all of that. Right, not many of these kits available at all. A great kit. Don't forget, if you come in to get this kit today, you're eligible for our lucky dip today. There's a lot going on here. We'll have a look at the jewellery in more detail in a couple of seconds, but first of all, we've got to get a price set, because I've got lots of you waiting. Here's your deal today. Isn't that incredible? Isn't that incredible? Not only 4 strands of genuine gemstones, but you're getting your 3 lots of memory wire, which is not available anywhere else on our website at the minute. You're also going to be getting your 3 lots of organza ribbon, your satin cord, and your threading pack, and 100 findings as well, all for under £20. This is like the ultimate beginner's kit, I think, Hannah.
I think so. I really do, because I mean, you get so much in there. You get so many findings, so many threading materials, 4 strands of gemstones, and I mean, the whole lot's just amazing. I'd quite happily keep this set.
Absolutely. Why not? Why not? the findings, the little sources that Hannah's studied this necklace with. Isn't that gorgeous? It just breaks up that richness.
Yeah, and the jump rings as well in there. Just a hint of the silver between the gemstones.
I was wondering what they were.
I mean that is as simple as you can get. That's just threading onto a piece of wire, but. You know, that is just an example. You don't have to do all the difficult techniques and things. If you are starting out, just pick the gemstones you like, put a few jump rings or a little bit of silver in between them, and then just, you know, try it. It's a very wearable way of having gemstones in your jewellery.
Absolutely. And you were talking about using the ring memory wire for making earrings. Look at these. Aren't they stunning? Really, really simple. Really, really pretty. And using, of course, making the most of that chain. Don't forget you have a metre of that chain, which counts as one finding. Aren't they lovely? Right, what technique are you going to show us, Hannah?
I'm going to do the little flower bracelet.
This
down
one?
at the front. Yeah.
Lovely.
And,
gorgeous, yes please.
Yep, basically you take hold of a piece of your beading thread. I'll just cut off a piece.
The length of the bracelet?
When I'm making them, I tend to cut off lots of wire, lots of beading thread, and then kind of gauge it depending on the size of the gemstone. So normally I'd say a bracelet is about sort of 6.5, 7 inches, but that's for my wrist. So depending on how big you want it, you might want to add another whole flower in there.
Oh, okay,
like
lovely.
So I've just taken my piece of thread, piece of beading thread, and I'm going to thread on 8 of my rutilated quartz.
Lovely.
So just pop them on.
This is lovely, and don't forget this is all being made from all the components of the kit, which you're getting for under £20. That's amazing. What a great price.
I mean, you can kind of colour graduate them as well, because some of the rutilated quartz are almost just sort of smoky, quite clear, and other ones are really quite dark. So it's entirely up to you which ones you pick.
Go down the Mark Smith colour grading route.
You could.
Mark's one of our guest designers, who's actually on the Designer Inspiration show today. So make sure you tune in for that. There's a special on macrame.
Okay, so you've got your 8 gemstones there, and then you thread your thread back through in the same direction, the first one, and make a little loop. And pull that tight. And then you want to get hold of the end of your thread. I tend to go for the larger end. And then just pop on one of these lovely glacé cherries.
Yeah!
Like so. Oops. Wriggle them together, and then you'll see where your wires come out of the one gemstone at the top here, and you want it effectively to make a little S shape in the middle, so it secures it. So you just thread the end of your wire back in to the bottom gemstone, but in the opposite direction that it came out of the top one. I'm just going to cut some of this off.
Lovely, okay.
Make my life a lot easier. There we go. So thread that back through there.
There you go. You get so much of this beading thread that you're probably never going to come to the end of a spool of one of these.
They do last for a long time.
They do.
And then you just wriggle them together until it sits nice and tight. And then to separate them, just popped on one of these beautiful little onyx. Like that. And then you do the same thing again. You thread on another 8 of the gemstones.
Okay.
And make another little loop. Wondering if I've got enough thread now that I've trimmed it. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. This is nice because you can apply this to earrings. It could be a pendant. It could be a number of different designs, couldn't it?
It could be anything you want to. I mean, you could make just like a feature of it, or you can do a whole necklace of them if you wanted to.
Yeah, lovely.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
One more.
One more. Pop that through, and then again, this goes back through the first of the gemstones that create your loop.
Okay.
In a circle, and I have trimmed it too tight to do it, but you just add your next gemstone into the middle, and again you remember your little S shape in the middle. So I might just about fit through. Pop
Just
that.
going to test your skill, Hannah.
Just about.
There you go.
There you go. So you carry on, and then you end up with this little floral pattern.
Gorgeous. That's really pretty. And this is the finished one.
It is.
Really, really sweet. What a gorgeous kit. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I can't believe you're getting so much. Those 4 strands of gemstones, the tigers are the rutile quartz, the onyx, and the cherry red agate. Sorry, cherry red quartz. 100 findings. All of the organza ribbon, the satin cord, the threading pack, and the 3 lots of memory wire, and that's all for under £20. That really is quite incredible. You made some lovely jewellery, Hannah. Thank you so much for this one.
Thank you. I mean, it's gone so far. I mean, there's what, 9 pieces of jewellery and still a bit, and I've gone a bit avant-garde with that one.
Yeah, I think this necklace is worth a mention as well. I mean, look at this. It's stunning, isn't it?
So that one, I heard people talking about Fashion Week, so I thought I'm just going to try and do something that's a bit more fashion geared rather than your everyday stuff. And it's a piece of memory wire, and then I've just taken different coloured ribbons and done some macrame, quite loose macrame, and threaded on the gemstones, and then brought them to a point at the middle, and then made a huge bow with a very long tassel. But it could look quite funky against just a plain white shirt or something.
Definitely.
A bit like a dicky bow.
Yeah, it's cute. Isn't that lovely? And you can do it, of course, because you've got all the wire, the wire and the organza ribbon with the kit. Isn't that lovely? Fantastic. So under £20, get involved, and don't forget, if you do come in to get any of our kits today, you are eligible for our lucky dip. You can win a piece of jewellery made by Hannah. I think that's a great prize. Better than a piece of jewellery made by me. Tell you what, I'm still having a go at jewellery making. I do really enjoy it. I find it very, very therapeutic. You really do kind of get lost in it, don't you, Hannah?
Yeah, it's one of those things that once you've started, you can't stop. And there's so many different genres as well. You know, you'll get hooked.
And it's practicing it as well. Practice makes perfect. That's what my mum always says. Right. How about a deal to end all deals on gorgeous organza gift bags? Fancy that? Yeah, why not? Now, organza gift bags. Oh my word! There seems to be a bit of a running thing about organza gift bags. I think you can judge how great Jewellery Maker is by the price of our organza gift bags. You can get organza gift bags elsewhere. You can get organza gift bags on the internet. You can get them from craft shops. You can buy them when you go to craft fairs as well. You can get organza gift bags in all sorts of shapes and sizes for all different prices. The deal we're going to offer you today for these organza gift bags is incredible. Now, I'll show you what you're going to be getting. These are big organza gift bags you're getting here. You're getting a pack of 10 of these large organza gift bags, okay? These are the size that we put our jewellery making kits in. These are really, really, really big organza gift bags. Perfect for putting large suites of jewellery in, fascinators in, for putting larger pieces of jewellery in, for putting all sorts of bits and pieces in. Don't necessarily think just about jewellery making with these. Think outside the box as well. If you're a general crafter, you might want to put you might want to put ribbon in these, bits of offcuts of material. They're fantastic on so many different levels, whether it's using them as little gift bags or you physically using them as bags to store things in. Now, Hannah, I reckon at home I must have about a dozen, probably more than a dozen of these gift bags. How many do you reckon you've got?
I probably couldn't count anymore, actually, but yeah, I ought to do something with them, really.
Well, this is it. What have you used them for anything ingenious? Because using them as gift bags is a lovely, lovely way of giving a gift. Being able to give them away, I think if you have a craft stall and maybe charging people £1 for them, saying, oh, if you want a gorgeous gift bag, it's £1, or giving them away for free, is another great thing to do as well. I've seen guest designers make these into flowers and do really interesting things, make them into flowers and sewing them onto scarves. You can use them as fascinators. I wonder what else you could use them as.
Well, I mean, I think I probably would go for something like a flower and then just use like a nice cluster of gemstones in the middle. But I mean, you could do anything with it. You could make a brooch with it.
Yeah.
You could just embellish a jacket or something.
Yeah, they don't necessarily just need to be gift bags. You can use them in so many different ways. The reason why I'm getting to all this is purely because the deal we're going to offer you today for these 10 gift bags is quite incredible. There are 10 organza gift bags here. 10. What I'd like you to do after the show today, if you've got a few minutes to spare, is go on the internet or go to your local craft shop and see if you can find organza gift bags of this kind of size. And try and find out what kind of price they are. I've seen gift bags like this, because these are the large gift bags. These aren't the little gift bags that we can offer you. These are the large organza gift bags. I've seen organza gift bags of this kind of size, ranging from kind of maybe £1 each upwards. Today, 10 silver organza gift bags. How much do you reckon for all 10 of these? Here's your deal. A fiver. £5. 50p each. How much would you pay for a card or a paper gift bag? In fact, how much do you pay for a birthday card? They can be so expensive. Gift bags themselves can be so expensive. They can cost, you know, £2, £3, £4, £5, depending on the size of them. You're getting your very own material organza, usable and reusable gift bag for £5 for 10 of them. For 10 of them. That's just incredible, isn't it? And then on the label, you've got, here we go, handmade gemstone jewellery. If you want to use them to put your gemstone jewellery in. Handmade gemstone jewellery. Really, really lovely little detail on there. Isn't that gorgeous? You can sew things onto these. I've seen people sewing scale mail onto these as well, and they look really, really fantastic. £5 for all 10 of these. So that really is incredible, isn't it? That's 50p each. What's better than one amazing deal on 10 organza gift bags? What about 2 amazing deals on organza gift bags? I got gold as well. They'd be fantastic, wouldn't they? At weddings, I'm thinking for wedding favours, if you've got particularly large wedding favours, maybe. Oh, do you know, I went to this lovely wedding at the weekend, and they gave away little pots of jam as wedding favours. They're really nice. Strawberry jam. It's very nice, very tasty. I have to say, I did, by the end of it, I did dip my finger in the jam and eat some. I was hungry. I was hungry. A little bit inebriated as well, but I was hungry. It's good fun, tell you what. Right, so gold gift bags as well. Are you going to be making something special for somebody's silver or golden wedding anniversary? These are really bright gold. They're stunning, aren't they? They're gorgeous. Actually, let's put these next to the silver ones because you might want to use them together. I like the idea of using them and sewing them and making them into something. That's a nice idea. I'm trying to think how much organza material is just the material on its own. You know, I think this is a great deal, not just for the gift bags, but for the material on its own as well. See, they look nice together, don't they? The gold and silver look really lovely together. Isn't that lovely? Just sewing a couple of the pearls on there as well. Makes something really interesting with those. So 10 of your gold organza gift bags here. Fantastic. Right, Kim, can we do the same deal on these as well, please? Ah, thanks, love. There you are, all 10, £5. Brilliant, done. Go for it. Give us a call when you can on our free phone number or get involved on our website, JewelleryMaker.com. Web comments. You could use the bags for potpourri or embellish them and give them to bridesmaids to carry. What a lovely idea, Jacqueline. I like that idea. Potpourri, you need quite a lot of potpourri to put in these. But I suppose if you put potpourri in them, if you put loads of potpourri in them, you could put them in your bathroom or something, couldn't you? Have them hanging on the back of the door. Think that's a lovely idea, Tom? I think it's a lovely idea as well. Or if you've got I've just had an idea. Do you know what I found this morning? Rifling through my drawers at 5:45 this morning, looking for a pair of tights. Don't you hate it when you pull a pair of tights and about 8 pairs come out all at once and they're all tied in a knot? And then you can't tell whether you've got a black pair of tights or a blue pair of tights. Separate your tights out and put them in these. That's it. I'm gonna get. Don't you laugh at me. I'm gonna get a couple of. I'm gonna get a couple of deals of these. I am, honestly. I'm gonna have black tights in one, blue tights in another, brown tights in another, grey tights in another, and my smalls in another, or my bigs, as my husband calls them. Right. Should we go to the Wall of Fame? I'll see her at the Wall of Fame. Hello, we're over at the Wall of Fame. I've got number 6 here. Lovely wirework. Isn't this gorgeous? It looks like it's been pixelated, like it's on Crime Watch a bit, but anyway. It's been sent in by lovely Atia. Lovely name. Good morning to all the lovely people on Jewellery Maker. I'm sending my ladybird design necklace made with black wire and red and black agate. My bad luck, I was unable to get wire from you, so I've had to use my own wire, which I was not happy with because it wasn't very good quality and very difficult to use. There you go. There you go. That just proves that our wire is incredible here at Jewellery Maker. Last I did it, which I'm very and I'm very pleased with my first piece of work. Thanks to Lucy and designer. Sorry, I can't remember your name, but the way you did the step-by-step instructions, wonderful. Thanks, Atia from Essex. That's gorgeous. Isn't that lovely? And I'm not saying you should. No, the piece of jewellery shouldn't be on Crown Watch. It just looked like it was a bit pixelated. I think it was just the resolution. I'll go. You do yours.
Okay, so this is number 7. And it says, hi everyone, here's my latest WAF entry. Earrings made with 0.8 gold-plated wire, gold-plated ear wires, red agate faceted 10mm beads, and the spirals were made on the wonderful Wags Y cone. It's very addictive. Everything is from JM. Best wishes from Lizzie Shaw, and I'm not sure where she's from.
Thank you, Lizzie.
I like the way she staged that for the photograph.
Yeah, so do I. On the
slate.
like slate.
Yeah.
Very
professional
nice.
looking.
Number 8 here. Gorgeous, gorgeous. This is like a bangle. Is it a bangle? It's from Barbara Jones. Attached is my bangle for the draw this week. It's my first attempt at wire work. Oh, I hope you like it. Barbara, that's incredible. People's first attempts at wire work, I think they're pulling our legs. Because that is incredible. There's no way that could be someone's first attempt. But I'm not calling you a liar, Barbara. But that really is incredible. That really is awesome, isn't it? Even more reason to get that wire deal we bought you today. Brilliant. Hannah?
Okay, number 9.
I'll try not to offend anyone.
So it's hi everyone. Here's this week's entry to the Wall of Fame. It's made from white cultured pearls, steel coloured shell pearl, mystic coated quartz, stardust beads, silver plated chain, and 95 sterling silver heart toggle clasp, all from JM, of course. Loving the show. Everyone is so friendly and fun to watch. There is loads of inspiration given to us by all. Thank you. Spending so much money, but you do have fantastic products and pricing. Fingers crossed for a win, but it's also uplifting to see my entry on screen. Yay. So good luck to all. Best wishes from Jane in Plymouth.
Jane, that's gorgeous. Really lovely wearable piece, that one.
It is, isn't it?
Really lovely. And number 10 here. Oh, this is nice. Lovely wire work on this one as well.
Gizmo, is it?
Yeah. Samantha from Southampton says, Dear all at Jewellery Maker, please find a picture of a recent make. It is a necklace made from lots of goodies, all from Jewellery Maker. These include moss agate, small nuggets, citrine small chips, cracked agate, spacer beads, and I think red jasper from a lucky dip. This is all on antique bronze copper wire. Part of the necklace was made using the gizmo. I found it very tricky, unsure if it is because I'm left-handed or uncoordinated. Just take a bit of practice sometimes, the gizmo. I found actually if I wrap the wire on too tightly, it's quite difficult to get off. So just try not to wrap it on too tightly. But you should be fine with it. I love all you do and feel very inspired by the other entries on the Wall of Fame. Good luck to everyone, and please keep the laughter and lovely gems flowing. That's Samantha from Southampton. Thank you, Samantha. That's gorgeous. You're number 10. Perfect. Right. Now, I'm going to physically restrain Hannah.
I'll just say this is the first time I've got this close to it.
Don't touch. Don't touch. This is coming up. The Matrix Collection. OMG. I can't even say how excited. I am so excited about that. I'm going to have to go and have a lie down. This is coming up in just a few seconds. The Matrix Collection, the last in stock. We've got 81 left. And literally, that is it. Once they're gone, they are gone. And they're all going to go. It's going to be incredible. And it's coming up in a couple of seconds. Don't go anywhere.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, The Genuine Gemstone Company, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmoat, Redditch, B989HF.
When shopping with Jewellery Maker, you can add as many items to your order in one day and only pay one postage and packaging charge. We have 2 delivery options. Standard delivery at just £2.95 and you'll receive your parcel within 4 to 6 days. Or opt for our premium delivery at just £4.95 and you'll receive your parcel within 3 to 4 days. Happy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
Jewellery Maker have an extensive range of DVDs for all abilities. Each of our mediums has an introductory DVD to help you get started. If you're already an experienced jewellery maker, we have a collection of projects and more advanced DVDs to take your designs to the next level. We are always filming new DVDs with our specialist guest designers, so visit our website for more information. On the 25th of February, come join us on Jewellery Maker to see our Mix Up Tuesday show. We're shaking things up and presenting you with a different theme every hour. So it's fast paced and loads to see this Mix Up Tuesday on Jewellery Maker.
Oh my word. Oh my word. Oh my word. Oh my word. My goodness me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is going to amaze you. The Matrix collection. That just sounds incredible, doesn't it? It sounds like something I want to be a part of. What I have here is a collection of over 1,000 findings. Over 1,000 findings. And gemstones. In this really awesome little presentation box. Take a look at this. This is awesome. Do you know what? It must have been over a year ago that I spoke to the Jewellery Maker team about these. Haematite stars. I'd seen a beautiful wish bracelet that Gemma Crow had made for a craft fair, which was very, very simple, just some waxed cord with a little hematite heart on, and it was on a piece of card, and I think it said something like, make a wish, wear this bracelet, when the thread breaks on the bracelet, your wish will come true. And it basically had a little star on, and I just thought, what a lovely, lovely idea. And I remember speaking to the Jewellery Maker team about hematite stars and saying, look, it would be lovely to have something like this in stock because they will be so popular, whether it's for earrings, bracelets, necklaces. I mean, the star-shaped bead is I think the most, yeah, I've got to take them out. They're just awesome. They're so pretty. I'm so excited that these are here. These are already being allocated, I have to say that. Not only that, but we only have 81 of these available. A quarter of the stock has already gone. I'm trying to get into this tube. I'm trying. It's quite difficult. But basically you've got hematite stars in, yeah, they're sealed, so Hannah can't get to them. So Oh yes, if you could do, darling. So you've got silver, gold and rainbow coated hematite stars. They are just delicious. I can't even, how many are you actually getting? Does it say? It doesn't say, does it? You're getting roughly 320 carats of mystic silver and gold coated hematite stars here. They're approximately 5.5 centimeters in diameter. Thank you, Amelia. That's really helpful. Thank you, Libby. Oh wow, they're heavy. They're heavy. Oh, Hannah, these are gorgeous. Oh my word. Look at these. Oh, they are gorgeous. They're side drilled, so you can have them. Oh, look at these. They're delicious. Look at those. Oh, they're perfect. There you are. There's the drill hole going through them. Aren't they perfect? Oh, they're stunning. You're getting a whole tube of these stars. Oh, they're stunning, aren't they? Oh, they're beautiful. And look at these findings. Now, silver flash-plated copper findings. Look at these. In little compartmentalized boxes. Awesome, awesome, awesome. You're getting jump rings, rondelles, shepherd hooks, faceted cubes, ribbon ends, cord endings as well. And look at these. Look at these beautiful little beads as well. They're stunning, aren't they? Oh, we're going to have to bring the price on. Over half the quantity's already gone. There's over 1,100 findings here. All of these hematites, your price is absolutely... Look at the findings! Look at that! Oh my word, if you are new to Jewellery Maker, and do you know what, no, for anyone who's watching, whether you're a really seasoned Jewellery Maker or you're brand new, this is one for you. There's over 1,000 findings here, plus your hematite. Your price is exceptional. There is nowhere I know that can top or come equal to a deal as good as this. Here is your deal today. Look at this. That is absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, one of the best deals I've ever bought you on Jewellery Maker. That is absolutely one of the best. Look at, oh wow, look at these beads. Ooh! Oh, these are awesome. Look at this. I've got 20 of these left. I've got 15 people with this in their basket who haven't paid for them. You need to check out. I've got loads of new telephone bidders there. That's brilliant to see. I've got lots of people on the telephones. I've also got lots of people who put this in their basket, but they haven't checked out yet. You've got to check out, otherwise it will be taken out your basket and be given to somebody else. You've got to check out your basket. This is absolutely one of the best deals I've ever bought you on Jewellery Maker. This is amazing. Hannah, you've gone very quiet over there. This is just incredible, isn't it?
Slightly jealous, I have to admit.
I bet.
Yeah, they are stunning. Really, really lovely.
$39.95 for everything you can see in front of you here.
It's crazy, isn't it?
That is bonkers. There's approximately 1,100 findings here, plus all of your hematite. This is just exceptional. I can't even begin to imagine how many pieces of jewellery you are going to be able to use these in. Those hematite stars there, honestly, I think we have been waiting for a year, 18 months for these hematite stars here. This is just exceptional. This is exceptional. Oh, well done. I'm going to give you a few names here because there's so many of you who've said yes. Deborah, Susan, Heather, Pamela, Carol, 2 Carols there, Fiona, Vicky, Elizabeth, Charlotte, Kathleen, Amy, Rhonda, Aisha. There are so many of you who've come through to get these. I am honestly over the moon for you. We've still got 15 of you who've allocated this to your basket, but you haven't paid out. You haven't checked out. You need to pay for this right now, otherwise it will be taken out of your basket. You need to check out your baskets, otherwise it will be taken out your basket and be given to somebody who's waiting on the phone lines. That is just sensational. That is absolutely sensational. I'm over the moon for you. There are so many findings here. There's chain. You can see them there. Chain, crimp beads. You're going to be getting earring findings. So many spacer beads. So many of your hematites as well. And that is all for under £40. £8. Incredible. And this is the last in stock. Once it's gone, it's gone. Unfortunately, once it's gone, it's gone. How many have you got left, Kim? 4 left. You have got to check out your basket. You've got to check out your basket, otherwise you will miss out. It is as good as having just a wish list if you don't check out your basket. You've got to check out your basket. All of this, for under £40. That is just tremendous. Well done. This is going to sell out within the next few seconds. Please do check out your basket, otherwise you will end up missing out. Well done, my loves. Absolutely awesome. Awesome. I love deals like that. Right, heading over to Hannah. Tailor-made. Ooh, tailor-made. Tailor-made for the outfit that you're wearing today, Hannah.
So it is.
It is indeed. A lovely top. Very
Thank
pretty
you.
top. Very pretty top indeed. Lovely, lovely, lovely kit this one. I can't get over that. That was amazing, wasn't it?
Stunning, absolutely stunning. But you know, I'm always going to be slightly in awe of new things that we get here.
Can you imagine those gold hematites with this kit here?
It'd be stunning, wouldn't it?
This kit I think should be called Airs Rock. It's got those beautiful sandy colours. It's got some wonderful natural tones. It's a really, really lovely kit, this one. Looking at this kit, it's one of those kits that you could probably wear all throughout the year.
I think so. I mean, it's quite an earthy tone, so it does go quite comfortably with almost anything. You know, it's just a very kind of everyday kind of outfit.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. If you like your muted tones, if you like your greys, or your charcoals, or your buff colours, or your neutral tones, this is a perfect kit for you. And as Hannah says, it's got some beautiful earthy tones in, which means it's pretty much going to go with everybody's skin tones and hair colour. Right, what have we got? There's some stunning genuine gemstone quality in here. This looks to me, is this beautiful red agate? Oh, sorry, Livy. There we go. Red agate ovals here. Really lovely, shiny, glossy looking red agate here. Really, really beautiful strand there. Bronzite. Now, what are these? These are coins, aren't they? Bronzite coins. Really beautiful earthy gemstone. This is almost like it's a little bit like tiger's eye in its colour and in its beautiful variance in colour. It's kind of like halfway between smoky quartz and tiger's eye, I think. So it's got that smoky quartz colour. It's got that deep, rich, chocolatey tone. Really beautiful genuine gemstone strand there. Look at that one there. You're getting beautiful fibres of the gemstone coming out there. Stunning. Jasper squares. These are incredible. This looks like fossil jasper to me. And look at this. You can actually physically see the fossils inside the gemstone. There's not many gems you can say that about. Oh, look at that. Oh, really make a feature ring out of that one, or a pendant, couldn't you? Look at that. Fossil quality inside a gemstone. Look at that one there. It's almost like animal print, isn't it, Hannah? It's gorgeous.
It is. I mean, I think that's the thing. Each one of those stones in itself is amazing, and like they're all talking points, each one. So you just pick the ones you really like the best.
Absolutely. I mean, that one there in the centre of the picture there. I mean,
it's like segments of orange, or not segments, but you know, slices of orange.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Really, really beautiful. Oh wow, stunning. And then Mookite. Now this is totally natural. We don't see this quality of Mookite very often. This is frosted Mookite. So this is basically Mookite which hasn't been polished. And I have to say, the colours look even more intense. It's really, really exciting. Look at that. Reds, purples, oranges. They look like little planets, don't they? Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous strand there. Isn't that a beautiful strand? These 4 strands go beautifully together. Now, you're also going to be getting a threading pack with some antique bronze coloured beading thread, which is lovely to see in a kit like this, especially when you get those earthy tones. And you're also going to be getting 98 antique bronze plated copper findings. These findings are lovely, lovely, lovely findings. Similar quality to the silver plated copper in the fact that you're going to be getting that copper base. Lovely antique quality for them. In fact, I'll get a couple of these out actually so you can see them. But you're going to be getting a chain, you're going to be getting eye pins, head pins, bolt ring clasps, jump rings and crimp beads as well. If I just get one of the larger findings out so you can see these. Now don't forget, if you come in to get this kit today, as with all of our kits, you are eligible for our lucky dip offer, which means you might be able Or you might find that when you get your kit delivered, when you get your parcel delivered, that you have a piece of jewellery in there that's been made by Hannah, which is amazing. You don't have to do anything other than come in to get the kit. These are the findings, the antique bronze findings. They're lovely. They add such a beautiful quality to every piece of jewellery that they're put with. Really, really lovely. Now, there's another thing about our kits today, isn't there? Every single one of our kits today is going under £20. Have a look at your price, because you should be paying £38.20. That's amazing. For all that, £38.20. This is your deal today. Yeah, £19.95. Look at the quality of jewellery that Hannah's made here. This is earthy. This is so beautifully wearable. I love this necklace here, Hannah. And actually, this is a piece of jewellery which is going to be going towards our lucky dip offer today. Don't forget, all you need to do is come in to get this kit, and you are eligible for our lucky dip offer. There's some beautiful jewellery here, Hannah. I see what you mean about the earthy tones. The mookaite, frosted mookaite, that's really unusual, isn't it?
I think that's probably my favourite strand, actually. Yeah. I mean, I quite like mookaite anyway because of the earthy tones in there, but the frosted it changes the colours.
It does.
So you get a lot more berry colours through there as well, instead of just sort of browns and oranges. And I think it just gives a different sort of twist.
Yeah.
But it's one of those ones that you could put with anything, but I really like them together. The agate and the bronzate and everything. It's just nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a
for
really,
want of a better word.
Yeah, no. It is a really, really wearable kit. There's some gorgeous colours in here. I think with the findings as well, with the antique bronze findings, it works particularly well with the antique bronze findings. I think with gold and with silver, you'd have a very different looking kit. I think the findings here are totally right for this kit. Some lovely, lovely pieces here, Hannah. I particularly like this necklace here. I love the pendant on the bottom.
Yeah, that one I sort of said. This morning when I looked at it again, sometimes when you look at what you've made, you get other ideas, and I feel like I missed the trick slightly, because the pendant, I thought, well, if I was making it again, I'd make the pendant detachable, so that if you didn't want to have that, you could just have the choker on its own.
What a lovely idea.
But yeah, so if you get this kit, then why not give that a go?
Yeah, why not?
And then you've got two different looks on the same necklace.
Yeah, absolutely. Why not? And you've layered up these beautiful jaspers. It just shows you the different colours throughout this strand of fossil jasper. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? Every single one is completely unique. It's Mother Nature's fingerprint you're looking at there. It's such an exciting strand, that fossil jasper. You're literally looking at a little microcosm of time there. It's wonderful. Now, what are you going to show us, Hannah? Are you going to show us?
I was just going to do this bracelet with the
that's unusual.
The sort of the woven wires through it.
Because essentially, it looks at first glance, it looks like a ladder weave, but then you've incorporated. Yeah. You've kind of curved the beading thread over. That's really unusual.
It is ladder, but it's an additional bit to the ladder. So
right.
you just, it's kind of layering of ladder, if that makes sense.
I think we should see the demo.
Ladder layers. Goes with your tights in bags, doesn't it?
Yeah. All right. Right. Here we go.
I might try that, you know.
Do you know what? See, they all laughed at me
I know.
about putting my tights in bags. You'll be doing it tomorrow.
And also, as my 1-year-old's discovered the drawers, he now has to undo everything in the drawers. So I keep coming in and finding all my underwear all over the floor.
Helpful.
Yeah.
God, I love him.
Okay, so to do a quadrant weave or ladder weave, you need 2 pieces of beading thread or whatever you want to use. I've used quite a long piece because you want to have enough for your bracelet, but you also need to have enough to double back on itself.
Okay, perfect.
Okay,
yeah.
So I've just attached a clasp with a crimp bead in the usual manner, and I'm going to have to try and thread these on quite quickly to be able to show you the reverse. So you thread on one of your beads and you put one wire through one side, one wire through the other side, pull it tight down to the clasp. Sorry, Mike.
I see what you mean about the frosted mookaite. It really, the colours are so much more intense, aren't they? They're really,
they are.
They bring down berry colours.
I really like them actually. I've not seen frosted mookaite before.
It's nice.
Get like that. It's going to be really hard to keep this in camera. Sorry.
That's okay.
If I place that down, and then you thread on a bead on either side.
Yeah.
And then take a 4th bead and go through the middle in either direction again.
Okay.
And again, pull that tight down. it's quite fiddly because you've got a lot of beading thread, so it wiggles around. So I just need to quickly thread on several more of those so that I can show you the next step.
I've still got quite a few of you coming through for this kit. Don't forget, it's under £20, and when you come in to get this kit today, you're eligible for our lucky dip, which means you could win. This beautiful necklace that Hannah's made. It will just arrive. It will arrive as part of your parcel. That would be nice, wouldn't it?
As if by magic.
Gorgeous. Yeah, please let us know on Facebook and post a picture of you wearing it maybe on Facebook if you win. It'd be nice. Yeah. Okie dokie.
Gonna have to do one more just to show you. It's one of those things.
You're right, you know, about Morganite. All the colours go together so well, don't they? I mean, you can graduate the colours if you want to, and that would be something, you know, really nice and unusual. But putting them all together in just one go, I think looks lovely.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the thing. It doesn't matter which order you put them in. They're just all tonally. They look lovely together.
Yeah, they do.
So, I don't know how much time I've got. So if I was doing this properly, you carry on. You make the whole of your bracelet. And then when you get to the other end, rather than finishing it off straight away, you just leave, you loop back on yourself.
Okay.
So you take the wires back. I don't know if you can see here.
Yeah.
So you're kind of thinking hit one, miss one, hit one, miss one. So these wires would then come back to this bead here.
Okay, yeah.
So kind of the third one in a row. And you just do exactly the same thing, but you go backwards on yourself. And if you wanted to, you could thread on gemstones as you go. And this just kind of makes the pattern.
Wow, you can get quite a few strands through that.
You can get loads. Luckily, the drill holes are really big.
That's brilliant.
So you fiddle around like that.
Okay.
And then I'm hoping I should be able to get it through there to the end.
Yeah.
Because I can just show you coming back the other way as well. Almost like a little pendant doing it like this, isn't it?
And it's nice that you've got the antique bronze coloured beading thread as well with this kit as well, because it's really going to time with the colours nicely.
So where you've had the quadrant weave all the way down the middle, then you take your wires back through so that you're hit one, miss one, hit one.
Yeah.
And then when you come back through the other direction, going down again, you just try and pick up the bead that you've missed out.
Oh, okay.
And just do the same thing again, but coming back down again. So you've gone down your bracelet, then back up, and then finally come back down again, and it just overlaps, and that creates your final pattern.
Oh, that's lovely.
And so you end up with like little circles, really.
Yeah, little arcs.
Pop that through there.
That's really lovely, and because it's beading thread, it's got that bit of rigidity as well.
Yeah, so I mean,
that's really lovely.
In fact, it might be easy, like just to show if you take the bracelet off and undo it.
Go on. Yeah,
Should I do that? That's a still clip, isn't it?
There we go.
So if I go like that.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see against my hands or not. Perhaps not.
That's okay.
I'm trying to find the best way of showing it.
That's okay. If you hold it, if you hold it there, and then Michael try and get it.
Try and find that.
Yeah, there you go.
Perfect. You go. So you can kind of see you get sort of circles within circles.
Lovely, yeah.
But it's the same technique but repeated, and all you've got to remember is just to miss one gemstone before you thread through the next gemstone, and you get the circles appearing.
That's lovely, and you've got 4 strands of beading thread going through some of those.
Yeah.
That's really impressive.
You could probably get an awful lot more as well. I mean, they've got really good drill holes through these.
Isn't that lovely? What a really lovely design. I like that. And because you get so much beading thread with this kit, it's using it to its fullest. $19.95 this kit. Don't forget you're getting your antique bronze plated copper findings as well. 4 strands of gemstones, including that incredible strand of fossil jasper, and your threading pack, all for under £20. Incredible, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Thank you, Livy.
You're welcome.
Nice colours, and it goes with your outfit beautifully. Which is another bonus.
Yeah, I might have to pinch a few pieces and
Why
take them.
not? Just do it. Just take them, nick them.
They won't let me back in again.
Nick them. Well, I'm going back over here. What is that on the desk?
Ooh.
Seriously? Oh my word. No. Ooh. Ooh. I've just been told the price for this. I've got a deal for findings. £300. 100 findings. Now, whether you come in to get the last kit, whether you are brand new to jewellery making, whether you are a seasoned jewellery maker, this is going to be your kind of deal. I can guarantee it. Bolt ring clasps. 100 bolt ring clasps. Great for your bracelets and necklaces. Okay. Woo! Eye pins. These are all antique bronze plated copper. There we go. The eye pins are 30 millimeters in length. Crimp beads. Oh my word. Oh my word. How many crimp beads, sorry? These crimp, you're getting so many crimp beads as part of this deal. We haven't even counted them. We've just measured them by weight. That's how many you're getting. Look at the pile of them. There must be over 1,000 of them here. Look at them all. Oh no, that's 2. That is 1. That is 1 crimp bead. You must be getting easily 1,000 there. And they are probably the most essential finding of your entire jewellery making hobby, the humble crimp bead. If you're going to be making anything with thread, you will need a crimp bead. And you're also going to be getting brass saw cut jump rings, which are, the internal diameter is 5 millimeters, and you're getting 100 of these brass jump rings as well. This is quite incredible. Now, as far as I'm aware, findings deals are very, very seldom seen on Jewellery Maker. Why? Because findings are one of the most difficult things for us to get hold of on Jewellery Maker. They take a long time to make, they get a long time to source, they get a long time to source at a decent price. Hence, whenever we get findings here at Jewellery Maker, 9 out of 10 times they're put into kits and they're put into findings packs for kits. So a deal like this, you have got to take advantage of this. We had 71 when we started off this game. We're gonna go. There are so many findings here. Whether you are a seasoned jewellery maker, whether you are brand new, I think we can all recognise this to be an incredible deal today. So many of you already on the phones, so many of you already saying yes to this. This is your deal today for well over 300 findings. Here's your deal. Yeah, £12. £12. Oh my goodness me. The crimp beads on their own, there must be over 1,000 crimp beads here, easily. There are so many crimp beads as part of this deal that we haven't even counted them. We've just measured a bag and said, yep, it's a 50-gram bag of crimp beads, because there are just so many of them. This is just incredible. What an amazing deal for you today. Well done. Lots and lots and lots and lots of you on the phones. If you do want to multi-buy this, go for it. Go for it, go for it, go for it. You have, I mean, it may look like overkill with the crimp beads, but Hannah, you know more than anybody, the crimp bead probably is the most useful and most used finding you have.
It's like the invisible glue almost, isn't it? You know, everything you make needs to be secured somehow. And I think the crimp bead is essential, you know, without it, everything will just fall apart. Or you have lots of knots everywhere and
absolutely.
Things. Yeah.
Which isn't very nice. No. And I have to say, Hannah, I'm looking at this board of goodies, this board of incredible findings. And of course, I've got all of these beautiful findings here, which have been attached onto a piece of beading thread, so I can show them to you, so I can hold them with tweezers and I can show them to you. Guess what they're secured by? Crimp beads. Look, secured by crimp beads. There's a crimp bead there. 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 On all of these, there are crimp beads, which you know, this is the most useful finding, the crimp bead. Plus, of course, you've got your eye pins, you've got your bolt ring clasps, and of course, you've got your saw cut jump rings as well for £12. And like I've already said, these kind of findings deals are just, on Jewellery Maker, unfortunately, they are pretty much non-existent because a lot of the time, the majority of the time, when these findings arrive in the country and they arrive in the building, the first thing happens is they are sent to, they're sent to our warehouse and put into findings packs and made into kits. Very, very seldom are they put into deals like this, which is why you've got to grab this deal now. Incredible. That is just awesome. And you know, with your jewellery making, you've got to have these things to hand. You've got to have your stash of not just gemstones and wire and beading thread, but your stash of findings as well. You've got to have your stash to call on, because what you don't want to happen is you're making a whole load of necklaces and bracelets for a craft fair. You come to make the final piece and you've run out of crimp beads or you've run out of bolt ring clasps. You want to get all those findings ready and sorted for when you need them, before you need them. Well done. So, lots of you on the phone lines there. Still got loads of you coming through. Lots of you confirming on the website as well. Although I do have people who've allocated this to their baskets, but you haven't checked out. You have got to check out your baskets as quickly as you can. Otherwise, it will be taken out of your basket and taken by somebody who wants them on the phone lines. Kim, how many of these have we got left, Lovey? We're trying to see if we've got any left. We'll give. Oh, okay. We'll give you an update in a minute about whether we've got any of these left. Our internet's down at the minute. It's live TV. Are we going to go to the Wall of Fame? Right, don't go anywhere. Hold those lines. Chances are there's still a couple of these left, but I will update you in a few seconds. Please check out your baskets as quickly as you can. Deals like this do not happen every day on Jewellery Maker. I'll see you at the Wall of Fame. This is rather exciting, isn't it?
Power, isn't it?
It is power. I feel like Dale Winton. Those prize-winning balls. Isn't that what he says? What does he say? Something about winning balls. Big money balls.
Shouldn't he be talking about his balls?
You said it. Hannah, do you want to go first?
Absolutely, yes.
In the gutter. Where's her mind? In the gutter. I wasn't thinking that.
But far too much time with you.
I wasn't thinking that at all.
You can't be Dale anyway. You need to be slightly, mahogany shade or something.
Right.
Right. I'm sorry, Dale, if you're watching.
I'm sorry, Dale, if you're watching. Maybe on sunbed. It's all right.
He's not talking to me anymore. No more Christmas cards. Right, this is number 11, moving swiftly on. It says, hi, here's my entry to this week's Wall of Fame. It's one of many necklaces I've made from my beautiful bead scoop. It's so pretty, I've decided to keep it. Please keep up all the great demos and offers. It's always a pleasure to see such happy faces from all the designers and presenters. Kind regards from Sue in Surrey.
Thank you, Sue from Surrey. And I think you should keep it for yourself. Sometimes you do make pieces and you think, you know what, stuff it, I'm just going to keep it. Good for you. I've got number 13 here, and lucky for some. My husband's lucky number, actually. Number 13, this is a beautiful wirework pendant from Tracy Jane in Cheltenham, who says, hi all at Jewellery Maker. I've enclosed a picture of a wirework pendant with agate and quartzite. All materials are from Jewellery Maker. That's short but sweet. Thank you, lovely. That's gorgeous. Beautiful, intricate wirework there. Lovely.
This is lovely. This is number 12. Look at that. Says, hello, please find attached my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. It's a wire pendant using 0.8mm gold coloured wire with a garnet nugget, all from JM. The inspiration came from the Wirework DVD 2 by Laura Binding. I tried making one of these pendants using a 0.6mm copper wire, again JM wire, but although it looked nice, it didn't have the strength of the one shown here. Thank you JM and all the designers for the inspiration and wonderful gems and prices that you bring to us. Good luck to all in the draw. From Nadia, is that Tuzi in Edinburgh?
Oh, thank you, Nadia. That's gorgeous.
It is, I like that.
Lovely, yeah. Really, really, really pretty. So organic. Number 15 here. Lovely display of photos. Sent in by Deborah, who says, hi all, my Wall of Fame entry is a necklace made with green agate and pearls, which came in a bundle. I would never put them together, but they are stunning. I agree. I've added clear quartz chips and rose gold findings, but can't decide whether to finish off with a kumihimo cord, something What does that say? Oh, with a chain or kumihimo cord. What do you think? And that's Love and Sparkles, Debbie. What do you reckon, Hannah?
I'm quite into the kumihimo at the minute.
That'd be a nice idea, wouldn't it?
Because you could add a bit of the green to bring out the focal beads there.
Kumihimo, we're saying, Debbie.
Go for it. Go for it.
Thank you, my love. That's gorgeous. You're number 15.
And how pretty are these? This is number
they're
14.
cute.
It says, "Hi JM, latest makes rosary linked pearl bracelets. Love JM pearls and wire. Love all the programmes, presenters and designers. Keep up the good work." From Emma in Derby.
Thank you, Emma.
Very pretty.
Lovely colours there. Really lovely. Ooh, I'm dead excited.
Do we get to actually do the old...
It's got a key in there as well.
Ooh.
This is really exciting. Oh, goodness me. Right, so what are we doing? Which one do we draw? Go on, I'll draw the runner-up. You can draw the winner.
Okay.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Here we go. Let's do those prize-winning balls. There. Okay. Open it up. Is this the runner-up? This is the runner-up, isn't it? Number 421, Blue 421. Come on, Amelia. The winner is
Sue Deriu.
Sue who?
Deriu?
Sue Deriu. Great name. Well done. You've won the runner-up prize, which is £50 credited to your Jewellery Maker account. Congratulations. Give us a bit of a
Do
spin.
another spin.
Oh, go on, Hannah.
Oh.
Real sense of power.
I know. Love
Yeah,
it.
satisfaction and power.
Something like that. Right. Not looking, not looking.
I'll do a glamorous dance.
And we've got number 438.
438, Blue 438.
That's easy, that's David Price.
David Price, congratulations. You are this week's winner of the Wall of Fame.
Yay.
£100 credited to your Jewellery Maker account. Congratulations. Well done, Sue and David. That's brilliant. Well done. I'm going to take this home. This is brilliant. What should we have for dinner? Bangers and mash. You can decide anything with that, couldn't you?
You could have
right.
Yeah,
Sorry.
one for your veg and one for your main.
Pearls coming up after the break. Don't go anywhere. We've also got our brand new little surprisette coming up in the next hour. I have a feeling it's going to be a kit. It's going to be absolutely incredible. You're going to get a great deal because it's Jewellery Maker. Would you want to come into some of our workshops here at Jewellery Maker? If you do, here's how to book onto them.
On the 25th of February, come join us on Jewellery Maker to see our Mix Up Tuesday show. We're shaking things up and presenting you with a different theme every hour. So it's fast paced and loads to see this Mix Up Tuesday on Jewellery Maker.
Book now to take part in the Gemporia experience. Take a behind-the-scenes tour of our TV studios, meet the presenters, and learn about gemstones and jewellery. The price of £169 includes an overnight stay at the picturesque White Swan Hotel, a buffet lunch, refreshments, and a 3-course dinner. Dates are limited, so call or email us now for an experience you'll never forget.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Do you make jewellery as a hobby? Would you like to learn key skills to help you successfully market and sell your handmade jewellery? We are working with Angela Edwards, who is an experienced jewellery maker as well as a small business trainer, to bring you the perfect course to help develop basic business skills. The full course includes how to create a business plan to successfully sell your products, how to access current and potential customers, how to identify and profile your target market, how to generate leads to secure current and future sales, how to use online social networking to your advantage, and key knowledge on legal requirements and insurances. For information about dates and to reserve your place, please contact 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you. Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver, or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to put towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
You can now keep in touch by following Jewellery Maker on Twitter. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Do you need a helping hand to get started with Jewellery Maker? Are you stuck for ideas and need inspiration? Then visit our Jewellery Maker website, where you can find our video tutorials. Expand your knowledge and skills with these easy-to-follow jewellery making demonstrations. Whether you're a beginner, hobbyist or business owner, there's always something new to learn. It couldn't be easier. Simply click and learn some new jewellery making techniques.
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
We all know that you need the right tools for the job. So here at Jewellery Maker, we have developed our very own tool set just for you. In this larger set, we have provided more tools to help you develop your jewellery making skills even further. The kit includes wire cutters, a bead reamer with replacement tips, an awl, tweezers with a scoop, a sliding gauge, a snip, and all the essential pliers you will need. All of this is yours for just $15.95, neatly presented in a carrying case with an embossed Jewellery Maker logo. Stay tuned for more advice, tutorials and demonstrations of jewellery making. We provide the tools, you provide the skill.
If you miss a Jewellery Maker show, then simply go to our YouTube page where you'll be able to find hours of Jewellery Maker footage. Search by show, date or type. Alternatively, search by guest designer by using our playlist page. You can also find hours of tutorials with handy hints and tips to give you inspiration. Our YouTube page is updated on a daily basis, so you can access any show at any time. Stay in touch with Jewellery Maker. We're having a few technical issues at the Mo. One of those things, isn't it, Hannah?
Yeah, it happens.
Technical issues. Tell you what, we didn't have a technical issue with was the tombola thing.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was fun. Who made that? Whoever made that? Can you make me one for home? I want to base all my life decisions on like a tombola thing like that, please. I really do. I really do. Right. Coming up in this hour, Hannah's beavering away at her challenge kit, which we've got coming up in this hour, which is absolutely gorgeous. So we've got this beautiful challenge kit coming up in this hour. We might be seeing a little demo from it from the lovely Hannah. We're also going to see an amazing price point as well. We also have a really exciting brand new strand. Now, it's literally just been put next to me here. I am in love. This strand of genuine gemstones is incredible. I'm not going to tell you what the gemstone is quite yet, but it's coming up in this hour, and I have to say it is one of the finest examples of this particular gemstone I have ever seen. It is just tremendous. Incredible. Kim, have you got me deselected, love? We also have a brand new kit coming up as well, with golden plated sterling silver findings. This is coming up in this hour as well. Now, this kit was actually meant to be scheduled for this coming Sunday, but I'm also on, actually, I'm on a Sunday show as well. Yay! I'm a lucky girl. But it's not being put in Sunday show. It's actually been put at the end of today's show. The price point for this kit is exceptional. 3 strands of chunks, and you're also going to be getting yellow gold plated 925 sterling silver findings with this kit. You are not going to believe your eyes when you see the price point for this kit. It is absolutely unbelievable. We're also running a bit of a competition today. Which famous singer turns 51 today? Who do you think it is? Text in. We're going to pick a winner at random at the end of the show. Whoever that random winner is wins a bead scope, so it doesn't matter when you text in. A lot of people think it's Sade. Do they really? Sade. What does she sing? What does she sing?
I can
picture
hear it,
her.
but I can't think. Yeah.
I can picture there's one of her walking in like this beautiful kind of African outfit.
Is it No Ordinary Love, something like that?
This is no ordinary love, no ordinary love. Sounded just like it. Did you think she was in the room then? And it's not Paula Abdul. No. So which famous singer turns 51 today? If you're the random winner that we pick, you win a bead scoop. We just want your name, where you're from, and your name, where you're from, and your customer number. If you're a brand new customer, then just type on your text, I'm a brand new customer. There we go. But yeah, and it's not Tom Cruise, and it's not Robbie Williams, and it's not me, you cheeky monkey. Right, where are we going, sweetheart? Ooh! Can we see a little demo from your challenge kit, please, Hannah?
Yes, if you like.
thrown into the mix there, because we are having technical issues at the minute. Please don't go anywhere. We've got loads coming up in this hour. I've got a bit of flapjack stuck in my tooth. Oh, it's gone.
The only thing is, this is the entirety of what I've been able to make
well,
so far.
why haven't you made more?
Right?
Why haven't you made more?
Because it's hard.
Because it's hard. It's because she still has an hour to go. And of course, there will be even more pieces of jewellery for us to look at but between now and the end of the show. Wow. Oh my. What do you mean you don't do wire work? This is gorgeous, Hannah.
I'm not very quick at it. It takes me a long time, so.
Look at this. Oh my word, that is absolutely gorgeous. Are you happy with that?
Yes.
Good,
Yeah.
I bet you are. This isn't going to be one of those pieces that accidentally on purpose falls into your bag and you have to take it home.
Maybe.
Maybe, yes, maybe. This wire work is amazing. What gauge wire have you used here, Hannah?
It's the 1.5mm.
Perfect.
And I've bound it with the 0.6mm.
Oh, lovely. Really love the hematite here. This is a beautiful quality of mystic hematite, isn't it?
It's lovely.
Lovely.
I like all the different colours you get. It's like oil on water, and 1 minute it's green, the next minute it's pink or purple. It's amazing.
That's exactly what it is. It's gorgeous. And then a beautiful pair of earrings at the bottom here as well, with beautiful labradorite and pearls on. These findings are lovely as well, aren't they? Oh, gorgeous. What are you going to show us, Hannah? What are you going to demo for us?
Well, I might go for the pendant if we've got time.
Oh, yes, please.
So, right, okay. We've got our 1.5mm gauge wire, the chunky stuff, and I've just snipped off a couple of pieces, which I don't know what you say, about 3 inches, do you think? Maybe a bit less?
Maybe.
Don't make me laugh.
I'm not making you laugh. Depends who you ask.
You get 2 pieces of wire anyway, but it needs to be long enough that you can use the handle of the pliers to bend it.
Okay.
So I've just got 2 pieces together.
Right.
And you sort of wedge it with your thumb there and then just bend it around the pliers. Like so. It's quite tough.
Yeah.
And then you turn it back the other way. And you want to make another bend, but at the other end and in the opposite direction.
Okay.
So, if I can get it about level. Oops, they do try and move around.
Lovely.
Bending that back like that. So you get 2 kind of sort of almost butcher's hook shapes. And then it is quite tough, but I'm just using the round nose pliers to bend the ends in. To make a bit of a spiral, kind of like a loose open spiral.
Oh, wow. You can see the wire's very, very strong, but it is pliable. You can.
Yes, it will move, but it does need a bit more welly than normal. Bit of welly. Like this.
Perfect.
Whoops. And then you just do the same thing with the other one.
Gorgeous. Did you think we were going to put you on the spot about this?
Well, I had a little birdie in my ear just whispering something, saying we might do a demo in a minute.
Because
so
everything has gone to pot.
what shall I demo?
Gremlins. Those pesky gremlins.
They are a little monkeys, aren't they?
They are. I love your spirals. They look great.
They're quite chunky, quite sturdy. I mean, these ones are a bit longer than the ones I did in the actual pendant, and so they're not they're not perfect, but you know.
Oh, they're great.
And there's a couple more I made here as well earlier. And then just depends on how you want to do it. I mean, you can rearrange, or you can arrange these any way you like.
Oh, I like that.
So that's quite cute. I mean, that because they're longer, that might be cute actually. Well, it's almost like a little.
It is like a little. It's like a little heart, Claire's saying.
You know, like on cards, you get it's spades and hearts. It's almost kind of a heart within a spade.
A heart within a spade. You could give it to a piece. You could give it to a person who's a bit of a joker. Joker in the pack.
Aww.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Shall I do that pattern rather? I mean, well, this pattern it's essentially the same. It's 2 spirals, and then because the other ones are shorter, they just sort of, I think they're actually that way round.
Okay.
Like that looks like
lovely patterns.
That's like a little trophy. So I mean, you just put them any way you like.
Gorgeous.
Really. And then using a piece of the 0.6 wire, just take hold of 2 pieces that you want to bind together. And it is a little bit fiddly, so like the first few are a bit awkward, a bit wobbly, but you're just essentially wrapping it around a few times and trying to tie that quite tightly, just to sort of secure it and anchor it. And then when you think you've got maybe four coils around there, just trimming off the excess at the back, like that. And then using flat nose pliers, just make sure you flatten down those little sharp pieces because you don't want them to snag on your clothes or catch on your neckline or anything like that. And then you just repeat that
lovely.
Anywhere that you want your little pattern to touch.
That's really nice.
So I can carry on binding things if that's all right. Just keep
go
going.
for it. It's really lovely. I mean, I'm just looking at the finished piece here. It looks, but by binding them together, it looks really neat. It becomes part of the design. It's really, really sweet.
Yeah, but I mean, it's quite ornate. But I mean, essentially, well, whatever pattern you want to make, if you just make lots of your little sort of S's, and then just play around with them, because you can get some really nice designs without sort of realising, you know,
Isn't it
like.
Just?
And sometimes you'll try something and then it'll slip slightly, but actually you prefer where it's fallen to.
Absolutely, yeah.
So it's like a little happy accident again.
Exactly.
And again, it's just the same principle.
Yeah, lovely.
Trimming off the excess and flattening things down again. Oops, wrong pliers. Pretty hard to flatten it with round nose pliers.
Okay.
Like this. So again, I'm just binding it and then offering it back together, and you know, wherever you think it looks nice.
Yeah, lovely.
Keep binding it.
And then, how do you attach the gemstones onto the bottom? Do you use the same wire, the 0.6?
Well, what I've done with this one, I've just taken the heart-tipped head pins. And just made little wrap loops.
Oh yes, look,
yeah,
the little heart head pins, they're cute.
And then just hooked them on anywhere I liked. And then the one in the middle, because of the way these little hematites sort of sit quite close together, so that this one didn't look squashed, I've used one of the little S hooks from a clasp in there.
Oh yes, look. There you are. You can
wondering
just
if I've
see
got
it
another
there.
one to.
You see it there?
Yeah, they're off the findings, like the ribbon ending findings, so it's one of those.
Yes. How clever. You are clever, very resourceful, Hannah. Fantastic.
Just
oh yes, look, one of those.
Just one of those.
One of those. Isn't she clever? It's a really nice glass, that one.
Yeah, it's just taking things and taking them out of the context that they're supposed to be used in.
That's nice. It's think
sort of
outside the box, isn't
recycling.
it?
Yeah.
Think outside the box, Hannah, something which you're very good at.
Thank you.
I think. So you're busy making other pieces of jewellery as well, which is lovely. I'll take these gemstone strands so you don't get tempted to cut those up and use those as well. Now, I want to show you, thank you for that, Lovey. I want to show you a very special strand of gemstones that we've got coming up on today's show. But before I do that, let me show you this incredible kit which is coming up between now and the end of the show. We've got our challenge kit coming up as well, which is going to be going under £20. This kit is coming up as well. 3 double strands of beautiful chips and yellow gold plated 95 sterling silver findings coming up before the end of the show. It's going to be absolutely incredible. That's going to be coming up. Actually, on Facebook, it would be lovely to hear from you because at the minute we're having loads of technical issues at the minute. We can't actually bring you any live games at the moment, and it's across the whole building. All of our channels at the minute are a little bit defunct, which is annoying. So on Facebook, it would be lovely to hear from you. Let us know what your ideal bundles, your ideal gemstones, your ideal things to see on Jewellery Maker would be, and we'll get some really great ideas and nick some great ideas and go and get them for you, basically. Not immediately, but we will put the wheels in motion. Because we do have lots of brainstorming sessions and things like that, but it'd be great to hear from you as well. So on our Facebook page, which is our Jewellery Maker Facebook page, where I think there are over 20,000 people who are Jewellery Maker fans on that page, which is quite incredible. Please do write on our wall about ideal bundles and gemstones that you'd like to see. Also, if you want to join my presenter page, my Facebook presenter page, it's Carol Roache, which is R-O-A-C-H-E, Carol Roache. And if you want to direct message me through that with any of your ideal bundles and gemstones, and I can forward them on to people, that would be great. Oh, are we? Ooh, we might be able to put them on our show next Tuesday, which is our Mix It Up show next Tuesday. Different designers. Ooh, that sounds exciting. Different hours, different segments, different designers. This sounds like fun. That's next Tuesday. Don't forget, Mark is going to be joining you during the Designer Inspiration Show today, and I'm back with you on Sunday as well. Don't know who the guest designer is, but I'm with you on Sunday day. But this strand of gemstones, it's only literally just arrived, is coming up in just a few moments. This is from our Gems of Distinction collection, which has been put together by our amazing Jewellery Maker team over in Jaipur, headed by the lovely Prakash. This strand of gemstones is very, very special. You are looking at one of the finest strands of blue topaz I have ever seen in my life. It is absolutely incredible. Everything from the clarity to the colour to the brilliance, I believe, rivals some of the best quality blue topaz I have seen. This strand is hand faceted by expert lapidarists. These lapidarists have trained for a lifetime to facet gemstones like this, and the quality that you can see here on each one of these gemstones, each one of these gems has probably taken between 10 and 15 minutes to facet each. The most incredible strand of blue topaz coming your way between now and the end of the show. I was lucky enough a couple of years ago to go over to Jaipur with Chloe, who's head of production on Jewellery Maker, to meet the team over there and to do some filming. And oh my goodness me, we knew it was going to be incredible. We knew it was going to be incredible, but nothing prepared us for just how incredible the Gems of Distinction collection is and carries on being. Here's a bit of footage from when we were over in Jaipur. We don't get a chance to show you this footage very often. But don't go away. We've got plenty more deals coming up between now and the end of the show. But just for the next few minutes, have a look at where this incredible strand comes from. A big hello from everyone here in Jaipur. Namaste. Did you know that every individual gemstone in our Gems of Distinction collection goes through a 7-stage intricate process to get from the rough to a beautiful bead? It was here almost 650 years ago in Amir, where King Jai Singh first laid the foundations that was to become one of the world's most famous walled cities, Jaipur. The city of Jaipur, commonly known as the Pink City, is now taking centre stage for gemstone cutting and trading. It's here in the bursting heart of the walled city that our Gems of Distinction strands are cut, faceted and polished. So, how do you get a pile of tourmaline that looks like this into a gorgeous strand that looks like this? So when you've got a pile of tourmaline like this, it's going to be made into gemstone beads. First of all, each one of these gemstones need to be inspected. A line is then drawn down the middle of the gemstone or wherever the gem is going to be faceted, and it's then taken behind us and then faceted into these rough gem shapes. Once each gemstone has been cut into the amount of pieces it needs to be, it's then time to shape the gemstones. These gentlemen are working on anything from a round to a pear shape, pretty much any cut imaginable. The next process is polishing and faceting, and this takes a huge amount of skill. It can take years for a lapidrist to be able to facet like this, and each one of the gemstones can take up to 10 minutes to cut. A really lengthy but incredible process. The next stage of the process is really interesting. This is where each one of the gemstones is drilled. And what Sanjay is doing here is putting a drill through faceted beads of black tourmaline. The next stage after drilling is then to get the gemstones sorted into their appropriate colours and sizes. This can be a really, really lengthy process. Once the gemstones are sorted into different colours and sizes, they're then arranged into these strands and made into strands like this. Now each one of these gemstones could have gone through a 30 to 40 minute process to arrive on a strand like this. It's really quite incredible. If there's one thing that my time in India has taught me, it's the hours of dedicated time that goes into making each one of the gemstones we sell on Jewellery Maker. Before any of the gemstones that arrive here in Jaipur can leave Jaipur for the UK, they need to be tested. So all the genuine gemstone strands go from the vendor to an independent laboratory. They're then tested to prove that they are what they say they are. Now, as you can see here, this shipment of emerald arrived this morning, and it comes with this. This is really important. This shows that the emerald has been tested in random strands and can be proven to be genuine emerald. If this authenticity card doesn't arrive with a genuine gemstone, then the shipment won't go to the UK.
On the 25th of February, come join us on Jewellery Maker to see our Mix Up Tuesday show. We're shaking things up and presenting you with a different theme every hour. So it's fast paced and loads to see this Mix Up Tuesday on Jewellery Maker.
Just eating a chocolate biscuit there. Very nice, actually. Chocolate fingers. Hi, how you doing? We're here live in the workshop room with the Gems. Is it Gems Experience? Is it?
Yes.
Gems Experience. Gems. Thank you, Gems Experience. First of all, an amazing buffet. An absolutely incredible buffet put on today. And we've got lovely people in here who are having their lunch, but we thought we'd come and bother them whilst we've got technical issues and talk to them about the course. Hello, number one. What's your name? Where do you come from?
I'm Bill from Bedfordshire.
Bill from Bedfordshire. Surprise, surprise. Bit of a syllable out there. How's the course been for you today?
Very interesting. It's always nice to see how everything's put together.
Yeah.
It's just interesting to see the way the stones are actually set and exactly what the background to the business is.
So it's a 2-day course. This
Yeah.
Am I right in saying that? Yeah. So you've been learning about how gemstones are faceted and set.
Yeah, the history of faceting.
I'm sorry, let me say that again.
The history of faceting.
It's one of the oldest professions in the world, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah. Did you not know that?
It must be the second oldest.
Yeah, it must be the second oldest.
Oh no, it's probably the second oldest profession in the world. I'll leave that to your imagination, but there we go. Oh, fantastic! So why have you come on the course? Have you come on the course because you're interested in gemstones, or you make pieces of jewellery,
Just
or
because we're really interested in the gemstones and all the history behind it.
Fantastic! And have you been watching Gems TV for long?
A long time.
A long time. Probably an accumulation of, I don't know, 50, 60, maybe even 100 years. Who knows? It has been going for a fair few years. Steady. No, not your ages. How long have you been watching? How long have you been watching Gems TV? If you want to book onto any of our courses or workshops, it's simple to do that. Just speak to a member of our call centre team and they'll get you booked on. But this is a 2-day course and it's fantastic. It's taught by the lovely Lynn Jinks, who's actually... Where's she gone?
Gone to get us some
more
stones to look at.
She's gone to get you some gemstones to look at.
Yeah.
Tell you what, we're going to have to check these lots of pockets on the way out. I tell you that. Just get the security there. But if you do want to book onto any of our courses, including the Gems Experience, then just speak to our call centre team and we'll get you booked on. And they're all fantastic. And you get a buffet lunch. Great spread there as well. Sorry, say that again, darling. We might be back up in a minute. Who knows? Who knows? I tell you what, it's live television, isn't it? It's live television. It's one of those things, isn't it? So, who's come from the furthest away? Have we Southampton. Have you been affected by the floods at all?
Not personally, no, and I do feel very sorry for those people that have been affected.
I know, it's terrible, isn't it?
It's been really bad down south, yes.
So you've come from Southampton?
Yes.
Is it going to be worth it, do you think, this
Absolutely
2-day course?
worth it, yes.
Perfect.
Yes.
That's what we like to hear.
I've been waiting quite a few years to try.
Oh, have you?
Yes, I've been watching yourself since Lolo Buffalo.
Lolo Buffalo! God, I love that.
I know.
Remembering all those heady days back then, before children.
Yes.
I think we have power. I think we have power. Right. Thank you very much for letting me interrupt your lunch break. You can carry on eating now. Don't worry. And I'll see you in a couple of moments, and hopefully we'll be able to bring you some live games.
Book now to take part in the Gemporia experience. Take a behind-the-scenes tour of our TV studios, meet the presenters, and learn about gemstones and jewellery. The price of £169 includes an overnight stay at the picturesque White Swan Hotel, a buffet lunch, refreshments, and a 3-course dinner. Dates are limited, so call or email us now for an experience you'll never forget.
There you go, so just call our Wendy if you want to get booked onto those courses. Call our Wendy. Weren't they lovely people? I sound surprised. I shouldn't be surprised. They're all lovely who come on our courses, but they were really exceptionally lovely people. They're all chowing down again now. Yeah, they're all eating. There they are. Eating the lunch. Eating lunch. Right, okay, are we back up? Okay, here we go. So, do we have any of the, when we get a second, can we see if we've got any of the findings packs left? Thanks, Libby. Right, okay. Brand new strand. Should we just do it? Green coloured potato pearls. Do you know how I describe these? I would probably describe these as Prasiolite coloured pearls, because they are that gorgeous colour of green amethyst, that silvery green of green amethyst. Genuine freshwater culture pearls. Now, these are described as potato pearls. I think we are erring on the side of caution there, because really from where I'm sitting, these look like almost perfect round pearls. I'm not going to say they are perfect round pearls, because I'm sure there are a few of these that are slightly more oval or potato shaped. With pearls, the closer you get to perfect round, the more you pay. The pearls you can see here are about as round as I've ever seen them on Jewellery Maker, and that really is saying something, considering the quality of the pearls that we've bought you in the past here on Jewellery Maker. A little bit like diamond and diamond carat weight and gemstone carat weight, a 1 carat diamond isn't worth twice as much as a half carat diamond. The price is infinitely more. And the same could be said for pearls. Pearls which are more baroque shaped or more potato shaped are at one price. Pearls which are round or very near to round are much, much, much higher. Pearls are valued in lots of different ways. One of those ways is size. One of those ways is shape. Another way is nacre and luster and orient. You are getting a beautiful example of pearls. I mean, you can see it, can't you? That soft glow that looks like it's coming from within the pearl. It's full of luminosity. It's exactly how pearls should look. So you've got that luster, you've got that beautiful, beautiful orient. What about the nacre? Look at the quality of the nacre. Look how smooth the surface of each one of these pearls is. The nacre is key here. It's a beautiful example of nacre as well, isn't it? Yeah. So you've got your beautiful orient, your beautiful nacre, size. Well, these are 10 by 11 millimeter pearls. These are gigantic. Once you get pearls which are over about 7 mil in size, they shoot upwards price-wise. These are way over that. These are nudging 11 millimeters, over a centimeter in size. So orient, nacre and size, perfect. Shape, I'd say almost perfect round. A few of these you might find are a little bit more potato shaped, but they're almost all perfectly round. Can you imagine this in a necklace? I mean, we're talking almost kind of South Sea pearl kind of size and almost shape. Can you imagine the kind of price point in a necklace that these would be? In a single strand necklace with precious metal findings, if I saw a price point on this of well, and I mean well over 3 figures, that wouldn't surprise me at all. Today, your price for this strand of genuine freshwater culture pearls, some of the best I've seen on Jewellery Maker, it's under £20. How incredible is that? How amazing is that? And look at the size of these pearls as well. They are gigantic. Look at the size of them. Look at the size. I mean, I know I've got a small neck, but these are just incredible. They are huge. You are looking at pearls which on average are measuring 11 by 10 millimeters. These are huge pearls, some of the largest that we've had on Jewellery Maker. And I have to say, some of the single best quality I've seen on Jewellery Maker for size, for shape, for nacre, for orient, the whole kit and caboodle. Really, really beautiful. And as Hannah was saying earlier on about the early bird strand of pearls that we had, if you're looking to make a piece of jewellery and to make it last and to have something which you pass down from generation to generation to generation that's still in your family within the next 100, 200, 300 years, this is the kind of quality pearl that you want to go for. Pearls will never, ever, ever go out of fashion. They are so seeded in society. They've got so much attached to them, so much memory attached to them, so much emotion attached to them. Beautiful quality, genuine freshwater culture pearls there for under £20. Some of the best quality pearls I've ever seen on Jewellery Maker, and yours today for under £20. Incredible. And will they go with the early bird, which was $7.95? Absolutely. You can see that the ones to the right here or to your left, which are the early bird special, which was $7.95, they're a lot flatter, as in they're not perfect rounds, and they are that much smaller as well. Hence the price point of $7.95, which is just incredible. If you want something which is big, substantial, and really verging on perfect, this is the one to go for $18.95. Congratulations, well done. Gorgeous, gorgeous strands there. Well done. Right. Now, we'll be coming to our Blue Topaz between now and the end of the hour, between now and the end of the show, I should say. We've got the most beautiful kits coming up between now and the end of the show. We've also got a challenge kit to show you. We've already seen a really fantastic demo which Hannah has put together using the gemstones in this kit. Let's do the kit now, shall we? Yeah. This I think goes particularly well with the hematite and pyrite bundle that we bought you earlier on as well. Now, what are you going to be getting? Labradorite. First strand of labradorite we've had today, actually. Really, really lovely. Or it might be the second, actually. Beautiful labradorite, full of labradorescence, which is that natural optical property which this gemstone has. Beautifully faceted, checkerboard faceted squares here of labradorite. Followed by genuine freshwater culture pearls. Beautiful silvers and greys. Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Followed by mystic hematite. Check it out. Mystic hematite, really beautiful. Look at that. Some of these are green, some are yellow, some are purple, some are blue. But turn the gemstones, and do you know what? They don't stay the same colour. That one there, particular. See, it was purple, and that was yellow. Purple, yellow. See, it really does change depending on the angle that you're looking at, depending on what kind of light source you've got shining on the gemstones. You will see a different story in each gemstone. It's wonderful. So 3 strands of gems here. You're also going to be getting a threading pack, which is monofilament beading thread and elastic. And you're also going to be getting a pack of 100 silver plated copper findings. There they all are. A metre of chain, eye pins, head pins, bolt ring clasps, jump rings, toggle clasps, there's some earring findings there as well, loads of crimp beads, loads and loads and loads of findings, 100 findings. You can make so many pieces of jewellery using 100 findings, and not to mention which you've got your threading pack as well. Right, we did say all of our kits today under £20. Surely not. pearls, labradorite, mystic hematite. Surely we can't be taking this down below 20. Oh yeah. Here's your deal today. $18.95. Incredible. Lovely, 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 lovely. Now, do you know what? I'm looking at this kit and all I can think of is adding something else to it because that price is so low. Adding the pyrite and hematite bundle that we bought you earlier on. Oh, yeah. Look at that. This beautiful 4-strand pack that we bought you earlier on. Don't forget the 2 strands of coated hematite that are in this bundle. You can only get as part of this bundle. Adding this to it, just gorgeous. We'll get the details up for that in just a couple of seconds. But at the minute, this gorgeous kit, £18.95 for everything you can see here. This really reminds me of a kit that we had a few years ago called Loop the Loop, which is the only kit we've ever made twice. It's the only kit that we've ever remade because it sold out so quickly the first time. Never to be repeated, I think, just purely because we want those deals to be exclusive to you, but it's the only kit that we've ever remade. It was called Loop the Loop and it had mystic hematite in. It was just incredible. This I think is even better because it's got hematite, labradorite, and it's got pearls as well, and you've got 100 findings, whereas I think the Loop the Loop kit probably had less findings because it was an older kit. $18.95 for everything you've got going on here. Really, really lovely. Stunning. Look at those findings. Aren't they awesome? Just gorgeous. Look at that tall class there as well. Just fantastic. And there's so many things that we bought you today that you can add to this kit. Be it the beautiful white pearls, be it the beautiful gorgeous, the silvery green pearls. That would really add a new dimension to this kit, wouldn't it? Adding these 2 strands of pearls. Yeah, lovely. $18.95 for the big whoppers. And then $7.95 for the smaller ones. Yeah, just fantastic. If you want to add those to your order, just go for it. Well done. What a cracking deal for you today. And you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. And you've also only paying £2.95p per order as well, which is just wonderful. And we'll catch up with Hannah between now and the end of the show to find out to have a look at the rest of the jewellery that she's made. We've got so much to get through between now and the end of the show. So much to get through between now and the end of the show. This one. Yeah, I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for a bundle like this for the whole of the show. Have a look at this bad boy. Boom! Hello, baby. It's called Over the Rainbow. Mystic hematite. What do you reckon to that, Hannah?
That's it.
Is that sparkly enough and colourful enough for you?
Yeah, beautiful.
Isn't it lovely?
Lovely.
Oh, wow, Mystic Hematite. Do you remember that kit, Loop the Loop?
I do, yes.
Yeah. It's the only kit we've ever made twice. I think we bought it back. We bought it back for a New Year's Day show, which was great, which Vicky would have bought you. But I think we actually made that kit twice, just because it was so unbelievably popular. We won't ever do that again because I think it's important that our deals here at Jewellery Maker are exclusive. And if we make you one kit, it really is miss out. But it was quite interesting that we made that kit twice. It sold out just as quickly the second time that we bought it to you, and it was a kit that just had mystic hematite. It was beautiful. I think it was either put together by Linda or Sheila. The jewellery was amazing. If you missed out on that kit, which chances are if you're new to Jewellery Maker you probably did, how about a 3-strand pack with ovals, oh my word, ovals, hearts, oh my goodness me, and drops of mystic hematite. These are just sensational gemstones, aren't they? Every angle, I see different colours. Oil on water, as Hannah rightly said earlier on. The colours are just sensational. Whether it's they remind you of the Northern Lights, if you're lucky enough to have seen the Northern Lights, or whether it's remind you of a mermaid's tail or a unicorn. There are so many beautiful things, fictional and non-fictional, which has these beautiful tones running through it. It's just sensational, isn't it? And that really is it. It is a sensational bundle, this one. It's up to you whether you break these up, whether you keep them to yourself and use them all in one go. I think I'd probably break them up. You break up these strands, use them across loads of different pieces of jewellery. It's a stunning bundle, isn't it? Really, really beautiful. Coming towards the summer holidays and the Easter holidays as well, if you're going to be making pieces of jewellery with your nieces and nephews or with your grandkids or with your kids, or you're going to be running an after-school club or a holiday camp, having gemstones like this is really going to capture the imagination of little ones. It's so, so beautiful, isn't it? Now, price point wise, you've got something really special here, haven't you? And for these 3 strands, you should be paying almost £23. You're not paying anywhere near that today. This is really quite special. £14 today for all 3 strands. That works out to under a £5 a strand. Under a £5 a strand. The phone lines and the web have gone absolutely bananas, bananas. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of carats of genuine gemstones here. Well done to Annette, Anne, Zira, Shalene. Well done to every single one of you calling through, coming through. It really is awesome, isn't it? To be able to use these gems, oh goodness me, to be able to use them in your jewellery. Wonder what would happen, Hannah, other than William probably trying to eat these gems. Wonder what would happen if you put these down in front of him, or you were just to dangle these gemstones in front of him, because I know what Hattie would do. She'd probably try and grab them, and because the colours are so beautiful, it's so reflective, it's gorgeous, isn't it?
He'd probably try and eat them, to be fair.
Right.
Yeah, that's the general sort of consensus at the moment. Can I eat it? No, not interested.
Oh, bless him. But the colours, I love the thought of using these colours in some grown-up, sophisticated jewellery. How could you use these, Hannah? If you wanted to use these kind of gemstones, but you didn't necessarily want to use them all, you wanted to make a really sophisticated piece using some of these gems. What could you mix them with or do with them?
If you had one of the bundles earlier with the black gemstones that were very sparkly and
very nice, yeah, with the black agate.
Yeah, black agate, and then make. I'm not even sure what era it is. It's the Victorian era where they do quite sort of thick chokers, but with sort of woven patterns.
Yeah, like a lattice.
Yeah, like a lattice choker, and then just have some of those little hematites on the bottom, like in little points. I think that would be quite stunning.
It would be, wouldn't it?
Quite a bit more grown up. Perhaps.
Yes, so maybe with some jet black gemstones like the ones here in this beautiful black bundle here. If you do want to come in and get any of our bundles today, just speak to the call centre or live help, and we'll be able to organise that for you. Failing that, if these bundles have sold out, go to our website, get some black 4mm black agates or bicones or heart-shaped beads. Just lovely. Yeah, I think that would be a really nice way of making this bundle, you know, really sophisticated and using these in some very kind of high fashion designs. They're under a £5 a strand at the minute. I mean, that is unbelievable, incredible. And you're looking at a genuine gemstone. Yeah, it is a coated gemstone bundle, but they're genuine gemstones at the end of the day. And that is just incredible, isn't it? £14, well done. Loads and loads and loads of you still on the phone line to this. I've got a number of you who have added this to your basket, but you haven't checked out. Please do check out, otherwise it will be taken out your basket by somebody who wants it on the phone, okay? Well done, gorgeous. Right, now, brand new strand, everyone.
Brand new strand.
It's a brand new strand.
Brand new strand.
It's a brand new strand.
Brand new strand.
It's a brand new strand. Right.
New strand.
Brand new strand. I'd like to get Prakash on the phone. If I could just pick up the phone, a bit like the bat phone, and say, "Get me Prakash, get me Jaipur, get me India." I would love to know the story behind this gemstone strand, wouldn't you? Our Gems of Distinction collection has been around for it'll be 3 years-ish this coming September. It's a very, very special collection, and it's our chance to bring you something which is a little bit special. It's not to say that our other gemstone strands that we bring you aren't special, but it's our chance to bring you the creme de la creme, the very highest in quality, the very highest in skilled lapidary, the very, very highest that we can bring you. Looking at this strand of gemstones, it could be the best strand of Ratnakiri blue zircon I've ever seen. I mean, the quality, the clarity, the brilliance, the colour is of that level, isn't it? It really is. And Ratnakiri Blue Zircon, let me tell you, is one of the rarest and most desirable gemstones on the planet. Therefore, it can be very, very considered when you come to buy it in pieces. Some of the best quality aquamarine in the world sells for thousands, millions of pounds. And I believe this strand of Swiss Blue Topaz is of that level. I honestly do. Why? Okay. When we talk about gemstones of this kind of quality, occasionally I refer back to talking about diamonds. And when you talk about diamonds and when you talk about the quality of diamonds, sometimes you talk about the 4 C's. Clarity. Look at the clarity of these gemstones. Can you see how crystal clear these are? There is literally not a single inclusion. These are eye clean. There's not a single inclusion in any of these gemstones that I can see. Let's talk about the carat weight. Perfect carat weight for this kind of gemstone. Perfect for earrings. Perfect for necklaces. For really special pieces, whether it's tiaras. Really, sorry, darling. Just looking at this recording behind me, it looks like something from Boodles or De Beers, doesn't it? Look at that. It just doesn't look real, does it? It looks like, I have to say this, and it almost looks like crystal, which of course is glass. It's not. It's a genuine gemstone quality. It's Swiss Blue Topaz, but that just looks, it looks too good to be true, doesn't it? But it's not, because it can be yours today, and it is Swiss Blue Topaz. Okay? So, cut, clarity, colour. This has got to be some of the best coloured Swiss Blue Topaz I have ever seen. It's consistent. There aren't any zones. There aren't any patches. It is completely and utterly consistent all the way through. And let's finally talk about the fourth C, which is cut. Hand faceted. Each one of these gemstones, it wouldn't be unusual for each one of these gemstones to have taken 10, 15 minutes each to be faceted. Can you imagine? There is hours and hours and hours worth of faceting across this strand. I mean, I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost 5 hours worth of faceting if we're allocating 15 minutes to each one of these gemstones being faceted and drilled. I mean, that is incredible. So like I say, I wouldn't normally attribute the 4 C's with gemstones that we bring you on Jewellery Maker. In this case, I will do, because the quality is so high. The quality is so high. It's beyond gem quality gemstones. This is kind of, for me, it's museum quality because of the quality faceting and the quality there. I don't think you can find better quality anywhere. Your price today for this strand is out of this world. For me, I think this would be my first £100 strand on Jewellery Maker. It really would be. For me, it would be my first £100 strand on Jewellery Maker. Today, check out your deal. Check out your deal. Hand faceted. Hours and hours and hours of faceting and drilling. Years and years and years of skill, of learning, of perfecting that skill. For you to come in and get this strand today for under £50, I do not believe you can get better quality anywhere. I honestly believe this is it. If you want the very, very best, you want the very best quality Swiss Blue Topaz graduated faceted drops that you can get, I honestly believe you're looking at it. I honestly believe that now. It's amazing. Now, please, by all means, use your 30-day money-back guarantee. It is a bit more of a considered purchase. I understand that. I totally get that. But the quality that you're getting is so great that price just becomes it just becomes, yeah, whatever. I will pay whatever. And honestly, if this was £149 or even £100 or even £99.95, I would still be saying what an incredible deal. It just so happens that we can go even lower for you. Amazing quality for you today. That really is. As far as Jewellery Maker faceting and gems of distinction faceting goes, I think that is the best we have ever bought you. It's just, look at that. I could watch that all day. I could watch that. Hundreds and thousands of facets, hand applied, giving you that luster there. Amazing, isn't it? Just incredible. Just awesome. Now, I've got another strand of gemstones here. Pop those there carefully. There we go. Oops. I've got another strand of gemstones here, which for months and months and months, we've been talking to the Jewellery Maker team about bringing this gemstone into Jewellery Maker, and I tell you what, it has taken ages and ages and ages, and I'll tell you why in a few seconds. But first of all, do you know what? 9 out of 10 times it's me, and I'm sitting here and I'm maybe holding a strand of rose quartz, and I'm saying, what does this look like? What does this look like? It looks like Morganite, doesn't it? But in actual fact, today I can hand on heart say, this is Morganite. This is Morganite. It has been months and months and months and months since we have been able to bring you Morganite. And I understand we've had quite a few strands of Morganite over the last few weeks. I haven't been aware of them because I haven't been in work. So for me, this is very, very special, because Morganite on Jewellery Maker, it just wasn't in existence. We couldn't bring it to you. Why? Okay, well, a couple of years ago, our supplier of Morganite, so we've got Morganite in the past, which has been sourced out in Africa, in places like Nigeria, and also Galilea, which is in Brazil. Both sources looked like they were drying up. Both sources looked like there was hardly any going to be coming out of them anytime soon. So we really couldn't get hold of the Morganite. You wanted the Morganite, we wanted to bring it to you, but we just couldn't get hold of it. Can I ask where this Morganite's from? Is it from Africa? Or is it Brazil? No. Ooh. Right. I think this is probably one of the first times I've brought you Brazilian Morganite certainly since I've been on Jewellery Maker. Certainly since I've been permanently on Jewellery Maker. The last time it would have been Galileo Morganite from Brazil, and that must be nudging 2.5 years. Must be. This is the first time I've held Morganite that hasn't come from Africa for years. This is special. This is special, special, special. If you're a gem connoisseur and you're really into your gemstones and you're into your gemology, and you're into learning about where your gemstones are from, oh my goodness me, this is the one for you. This is the pink version of beryl. Beryl being responsible for gemstones like aquamarine, emerald, goshenite, and in this case Morganite. This is the manganese inside the gemstone that gives it this incredible pink colour, but it's like a salmony pink. Not gem quality, not as in not clarity wise, but colour wise. Oh my goodness me, this has got some of the strongest colour for Morganite that I've seen. Sometimes even the cloudiest Morganite with traces of colour can look grey. This has got that salmon pink colour, hasn't it? Beautiful, just gorgeous, faceted drops. And I have to say, one of the first times in the last 18 months, 2 years that I've actually bought you real Brazilian Morganite. Your price today is going to blow you away. Here's your deal today. Do you know what? I don't even care what the price is. I don't even care what the price is. If it was £40, if it was £50, £60, I wouldn't care. I just think it's amazing to have genuine Brazilian Morganite. And £17.95, is that? From speaking to Kim earlier on, that's not only lower than you were going to go, but when you were talking about taking this down to £19.95, you were telling me before we went live today that is one of the lowest prices we've done Morganite for. You've taken it to £17.95. Giving you an extra couple of pounds off there. Boom! 70 carats of Morganite, graduated faceted drops there. Very, very, very special gemstone here. If you know somebody who loves their rose quartz or their kunzite, oh, this is the one to go for. This is definitely the one to go for. Morganite, an incredible genuine gemstone. If they love their aquamarine and their emerald and goshenite and the members of the beryl family, then definitely get this one for them. It's beautiful. It's just stunning. Can't believe I'm actually holding Brazilian Morganite. That is amazing. It might not matter a stitch to you, but it really matters to me. That's incredible, isn't it? Well done. Right, final kit, everyone. Final kit. Right, this is called Nugget Goodness. Nugget Goodness. I prefer Goddess as well. Nugget Goddess. I don't even know what a nugget goddess is. In fact, all I can imagine is a lady covered in chicken nuggets going, I'm a goddess. So I'm kind of glad this is called Nugget Goodness instead. It does sound a bit terrifying, doesn't it? Chicken nugget lady. Ah! Right. Oh dear. Have you seen who's just walked into the studio? Oh, lordy, lordy. I was kind of hoping we'd be able to escape this today. You better be all right. Someone keep him on a lead. You know when you're a bit nervous, you get that dry mouth thing. He's gone. Right. Mark Smith is mad about nuggets. If he sees the price we're going to do this kit for, he will go absolutely spare. He'll go bananas in pajamas. Right. Apatite. A bit like the blue apatite we bought you earlier on. This time, much more of a turquoisey colour. Look at it next to the... Oh, look at those next to those bad boys. Next to the blue apatite and the Swiss Blue Topaz. We have hardly got any of this kit available. I've already got people on the phones. I think you're sensing what's going to happen with this kit. Right. Apatite. Double strand. Russian Amazonite. Wow, can't remember the last time I saw this. Russian Amazonite. Double strand. Yellow quartz. Double strand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you count the equivalent of 6 strands, everyone? Yeah? Yeah? Okay. Monofilament beading thread and elastic. The equivalent of 6 strands. We've hardly got any of this kit available. I've already got people queuing on the phone line to this. And 100 yellow gold flash plated copper findings. 100 findings. The yellow gold flash plated copper findings. Sorry, sweetheart. Sorry, Kim. The yellow gold plated silver. Sorry, yellow gold plated copper findings. Are they silver findings? Right. Do you know? I thought so. Right. This kit has got the equivalent of 6 strands, and it has 42 yellow gold plated silver findings. Ignore the graphics. The graphics are wrong. They have. This kit has got yellow gold plated silver findings. Hannah, do you know how much a pack of 42 yellow gold plated silver findings is on our website?
I want to say about £15.
£14.95.
Yeah.
£14.95. Well done. Good memory. Well remembered. These are, I know it says copper, but they're not. They're yellow gold plated silver findings. Precious metal plated precious metal. Thanks, Claire. These are £14.95 on their own, those findings. I just want to sow that seed there. So £14.95 for your yellow gold plated 925 sterling silver findings. 6, the equivalent of 6 strands of gemstones and a threading pack. What kind of price can you put on that? There we go, that's right now. What kind of price can you put on that for the equivalent of 6 strands of chips and nuggets? Plus a threading pack. I don't know how to break this to you, and I'm very nervous because Mark Smith is standing in the room. But we have got 42 yellow gold plated 925 sterling silver findings, the equivalent of 6 strands of genuine gemstones and a threading pack. This is your price. I can't actually say that price. $19.95. The findings on their own are $14.95. The gemstones make up the rest and the threading pack. That has got to be one of the most ridiculous prices for a kit I have ever seen, considering precious metal findings, the equivalent of 6 strands of genuine gemstones and a threading pack. Mark Smith has left the room. That's good. Hannah, this is bonkers, isn't it?
Completely bonkers, yes.
It is. It is absolutely bonkers. £19.95p for the equivalent of 6 strands of gemstones, 42 precious metal findings, and a threading pack. It's going to sell out. It's going to go. It's going to go. Oh dear. Mark's face is not happy. He's not happy. Oh dear. Arms crossed. I'm no body language expert, but he looks annoyed. Never mind. Well done to everyone. Sylvia, well done to Anna, well done to Tracy, well done to Thelma. There's too many names to mention. Well done to every single one of you coming through. This is absolutely superb. Oh my word. Well done. That is just tremendous. $19.95 for the equivalent of 6 strands of genuine gemstones and a precious metal findings pack and your threading pack. Boom! Shaka-laka-laka-laka-laka. Amazing. Well done. That's probably going to sell out. In fact, that will sell out. Yes, my love. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Very quickly. Very low quantity. Coated pyrite in this beautiful burgundy colour. Coated pyrite in this incredibly beautiful Cinderella dress blue. Beautiful coated hematite in this purple and gold, which is amazing. This strand is brand new, it's only available in this bundle. And a brand new strand here again of coated hematite in this beautiful mermaid tail colour. Again, only available in this bundle. These 2 strands are brand new, only available in this bundle. We bought it to you earlier on, we've hardly got any left, but for the last few that we do have, yeah, that was it. The 2 strands of pyrite on their own are £9.95 each. That makes £19.90. The whole bundle is this price. Boom! £18. Not only are you getting the 2 brand new strands for the equivalent of nothing, we're giving you £1.90 back. Tell you what, how are we still in business? How are we actually still in business? I don't know either. £18 for the whole lot. Well done. I don't know. I get paid every month. That's all I care about. £18. Well done. Or do I? Or do I? Well done, all of you there. Fantastic. Well done. £18. Right. Go over to Hannah quickly. Quick sip of the water. Ooh. Hannah, we've literally got 1 minute left on the show. Well, I think we filled very well today.
I did well, considering the hiccup.
The hiccup? I think it was more than a hiccup. It was a big burp, really, wasn't it? Let's face it.
Could be, yeah.
It probably was. You've done absolute magic with this gorgeous challenge kit.
Well, I've really enjoyed it actually. I like the combination of the pearls with the labradorite and then the oil on water with the hematite. So just playing with the wire, finished off the little demo I was doing earlier.
Oh yeah, that's pretty. Look.
Just put it on some chain and then made like another pair of earrings and just a simple threaded bracelet.
You're amazing, Hannah.
Oh, thank you.
When are you back?
Friday.
Friday. Hannah's back on Friday. I'm back on Sunday. Now, please don't forget, coming up now is the lovely Mark Smith with, I think, Becky, and they're going to be bringing you the macrame board. It's been fantastic having you today. I'm back on Sunday. Hannah's back on Friday. We'll see you in a bit. Don't go anywhere because it's the Design Late Show with Mark Smith and the macrame board. It's going to be amazing. See you in a bit. Bye.
On the 25th of February, come join us on Jewellery Maker to see our Mix Up Tuesday show. We're shaking things up and presenting you with a different theme every hour. So it's fast paced and loads to see this Mix Up Tuesday on Jewellery Maker. Add a mystery gift to your order today and you'll receive a surprise full of fantastic treats and goodies with a huge saving guaranteed. Check out our online reviews from Jewellery Maker customers who have previously purchased one of these mystery gifts. Go on, treat yourself with a little gift. The early bird catches the worm. Don't miss out on your chance to grab